Acknowledges the traditional owners and custodians of country throughout its league area. We pay our respects to all First Nations people and acknowledge elders past, present and emerging. Welcome to the 2023 River Murray Football League Premiership season. Brought to you by the Swamport Hotel. Daesh Irrigation and Fodder.
Hear me?
Yeah,
Optus.
All good?
Yep. Sharon Footballs. Bravia Apparel. Walter Agency CRT Lamoureux. The Power of Red Arc. And Enovan.
The Blues win the 2022 Swamport Hotel.
Here they come. Oh, there it is.
Hi everyone and welcome to Le Mesurier Oval. It's the round 12 clash here. The Roosters hosting the Tigers. Mike Palonga here, and with him in the box, Tony Austin. Welcome to the commentary panel, Tony.
Thank you, Shane. Nice to be here.
Great to have you on board, and we've got Steiny out in the middle just warming up. I'll bring him into the microphone in a minute. We got you on speaker now, Mark.
Yeah, thanks guys. It's fairly brisk out here. The wind's sort of blowing across from one flank to the other, so it's not really favouring one end at all. So yeah, we'll have the captains in here shortly for the coin toss and we'll be away.
All right, what we might do, we quickly throw to Jimmy's joke from overseas. We'll bring that in now, and if we get cut off, we'll come back to him later on. So let's go to Jimmy's joke, Denise.
Welcome to joke number 2 on the trip. The issue is I tried to find football but couldn't get that, so we're here at whatever they call football in front of the statue. One of their managers, Bill Shankly. And we're presenting this one today as well based off of the location we were at. And what is a ghost's favourite soccer position? Goalkeeper. Hope you enjoy that one. Next one they'll be doing shall be from either Europe or our last stop in England, so keep an eye out for that one.
Wouldn't mind going there and having a look, Tony.
It's one of the things that I've had a few friends go there and they just say it's just it's like the Colosseum of sort of home grounds.
Okay.
Yeah, just an amazing place.
Okay, they're just going in the middle there. Over to you, Mark.
Yeah, so we got Toddy Howson, captain of Maipo, and Aaron Pratt from Ramblers. About to toss the coin. Tails the call. And ahead it is. So Ramblers will be kicking up towards the clubroom's end, and Maipo down towards the netball courts. As I said, the wind's sort of blowing across a little bit, so might be favouring Ramblers slightly. But ground's in good condition. Looking forward to a good game.
Steiny, okay, see if you can top that one on Jimmy.
Jimmy's joke, okay. Why did the chicken cross the road, boys?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
So I didn't have to listen to Jimmy's pathetic jokes.
You're all fun.
If you're tuning in, you know, you'll hear that.
Hello, Jim.
Steiny, the sergeant of the fun police, Steino there. See you in a minute, Mark.
All right, thanks, guys.
Yeah, so that's our normal tradition, Tony. We kick off with a joke or two, like we were very blessed there. So the side's in today, obviously. What can you tell us a bit about Calder Borman? Is this one of his first early games? His
second game today, played one last year.
Yep.
Been playing really well in the in the 18s, and then he normally has a run in the reserves as well. But he's, I think going forward in the years to come, Calder will probably play 200 games for the club. He's just a really nice, balanced kid. Good hands, very good kick. Gets himself in good positions. He's nice and brave. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching his game today. He is a terrific lad.
That's Kylie and Jason's?
No, Tamara's.
Tamara? No?
Tamara and Shane.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So he's got a bit of Pfeiffer about him.
Okay, well,
tall and calm. And
he's got Pfeiffer's number on, so he's got a big shoes to fill.
He has, yes, indeed.
All right, we'll just bring Steiny in. The players are just getting into their position.
It's really good to see so many kids playing for both sides. I'm just going through the under 21,
under 21s.
Yeah, and it's the future, obviously. But I think what have we got there now? There's 6 there and 5, so 11 of the 44 players out there today, under 21, which is good. Good to watch kids play footy.
What's the story with Nick Hompson and Todd Housen, mate? Are they trying to look like twins or what?
I'm not really sure,
Just to
mate.
confuse us out there with the
Different colour boots there.
I think Nick's got the beard a little bit more covered. Toddy's probably just running with the 3 or 4 day growth there by the look of it. But
needs a bit more Vegemite, you reckon?
Yep, but Nick's got the full on, but sticky Nicky. But as you said, Tony, both clubs have got really good junior programs, and Ramblers the last couple of years been pushing kids through and just getting games into them. Mark Thurston's doing a great job. So they've had a few good wins last year, but a few little inconsistencies, and same again this year, but they're getting there, mate. So
again, it's kids bring a little bit of inconsistency, and you wonder when it's going to get normal. I reckon about between 30 and 50 games, kids get like they feel as if they belong. From a coaching point of view, they get easier at that time. Looking forward to this, though. This will be good fun.
Think road safety around round 12 of the Swampwood Hotel River Murray Football League season. In the middle they go. A bit of a Wrigley gets it on the boot, pumps it forward, comes out towards the box here, looking for Zaddo. Zaddo's onto it. He's quickly run down there by Vanson.
good tackle.
That was a strong, solid tackle. The umpire Gratz here, Brian Seidel, and I'm not sure who's up there. There might be even Jason Edwards by the looks.
Yeah,
Hit forward. Here's a chance for Atkins on the boot. Just kicks it in. It's in the part there for Mills. Mills, can he turn around and get it on? No, he just fumbles it a little bit. Over the ball, well done. That was Miller, I think. Is that Miller 37?
Gerald Rigney.
Gerald Rigney, beg your pardon. In there with the footy is Davies, wrapped up solidly by Harradine.
Okay, ball up just outside the Tigers 50. Wrigley up against Crouch. Ball hits the deck. Zato in over the footy. With a lot of players around this footy, we're going to have another ball up, I reckon.
Nice and hot.
Nice and hot there early, so going to repeat probably in the exact same spot again.
Interesting matchup. Dutchy Holland going to Horse, played on him out at Maipo and done a really good job, so I'm looking forward to watching that.
Awesome.
Good pick up, Tony.
Again, a lot of players around the footy, both sides feeling each other out at the moment. As mentioned just out there before, the ground's in good nick. Just a slight little breeze blowing across the ground. Wrigley flicks it over the head. Wayland, Pratt got the run outside there, Vance, and able to get the footy away. Through comes Rigney, but it's wide and not very handsome, and it's going to be a release ball back in for the Tigers.
So Altman with the footy. Alistair Harris wing here. The measure oval. Pings it in. Just misses the target in Robinson. It's good enough to get around. He squares it up. He backs the kick.
Oh, switch.
It's a nice kick and it hits up Payne. Payne at true centre half back. He's got plenty of options there. Hits it out towards Klusky. Klusky waves it up forward. Stegmeyer, just fumbles it a little bit. He's wrapped up there tight by Vanson. And he's caught him a little bit high. Fortunate there for Stegmeyer after a fumble.
Pretty crowded, sort of that mid part of the ground at the moment.
So let's go long up the line. So Fritchley up and down before he got it in the hands. Good tackle. Gets it out. Brought under Pratt. He puts it in a bit of trouble there. They're going to get it out through Holland. Holland over the footy. Plenty of bodies in there going in hard. There was Homsch as well. That might be Harradine. Did he get caught one high?
Yep.
And Keenan Harradine with the footy out of wing.
He loves playing against Maipo too, Keenan. He had some great games.
He did.
Little short hit-up kick out wide.
Young Trevorrow.
Trevorrow. It's given Maipo time to get some numbers back. A lot of players inside that front half of the Reds.
What do you reckon that goal's worth, the breeze is worth that end, Stoney?
Not a real lot. Maybe a goal. It's sort of more going from flank to flank. They're still kicking goals both ends, so it's not really an issue. Oh, dancing feet. He's gone. Holding the ball was a call. Yep.
That was Miller, I think.
Yep. Kluski plays on quickly now through the middle of the ground. Takes him on. Little hit-up kick. Mills too far for him. Through comes Benson. Just bangs it on the boot. And it's going to come Davies there. Davies now, little hit-up kick again with little comedy of errors here. Looking for Wilkins. Wilkins goes to ground, gets the footy out. Ram's got the numbers here. Excuse me, beg your pardon. Benson again, true centre up back. Little steadying kick out. Unable to take the footy.
McDonald.
McDonald there, he's got the numbers. Through comes Trevorrow. But straight down the side. We've got a bit of ping-pong here between the two half-back lines at the moment.
So it's a bit of turnover footy going on. They're trying to use the corridor looking for Kluski, for Zadog. Beats both players there. Well done to Whalen. He's got support on the outside through Fulgrave. Here's a chance for Harradine, but he gets run down. Has to handball it quickly. Through the hands of Kalai. Kalai back onto it. Wraps up a tackle. They're throwing in a lot of pressure there, and the umpire is Jason Edwards will come in and ball it up.
Seems to be a few rushed possessions. It's a typical Maipo Ramblers game. Everyone wants to get on the board early.
So ball up. Loose ball. Harradine tries to use a bit of ping pong to get it out. And there's Davies going through hard. Oh, tackle. Pratt. Pratt's going to get caught. I reckon he might go there. Very lucky Pratt, because he did try and take on the tackler and do the don't argue, didn't he?
I think he did.
But no, good pressure both sides at the moment. It's good.
So there's an opportunity for Ramblers if they can get one out. Crouch gets it down. Come through his Kluski, I think it was. Back over the footy, getting in amongst it. And the umpires are going to pay a free kick.
Yeah.
It's over the shoulder, so he's getting a bit of ball, Jack Kluski.
Yep, that's a good form.
No, he's a good mover, this lad.
Squares it. He's got run off half back. They can take off now if they want to through Freestone. Into Davies. Davies has got Whalen closing in, but he gets the kick away, Davies. Well, it's 3-on-1 here. Going through there is McDonald. Oh, well done to Gollin. Gollin uses Trevorrow. They get out of trouble here over the head of Crouch. So it could be a bit of a turn. It comes through Hine. Hine just throws it on the boot. It's 2-on-1 here. Housen in front. No, it's
That's the other bearded
first
man.
time I got it wrong. Nick Homsch.
You talked yourself into that.
Yeah, I did. So
50% there.
they've got a bit of Gunston, Jack Gunston. Look about him. I know these blokes.
Yep.
Those stringy forwards.
But with that win, this probably is a bit of a tough kick. He's probably almost kicking into that. But a good kick of the footy. Homsch is going to be kicking probably 4:45 when he actually kicks. Very deliberate, very close to the man on the mark. Gets under it a little bit, I think, for that reason. And it's missed everything, so that's going to be a relieving kick for the
Michael Wagner.
Michael Wagner in the back line there. Just got Pratt short. Little hit-up kick. Pratt now is looking on that other side. He might have to go safety first down the line. A lot of numbers on this half-forward flank. No, little hit-up kick. Good work. Oh, the kick's scrubby. Harradine still able to get rid of it. Kluski now dishes it off to Davies. Oh, he should have kept going. Should have kept going. No, play-on's a call. Very lucky.
Very unlucky, Keenan Harradine.
Yep. And that's a great mark, relieving mark there by...
I think the umpire called plant advantage, really. I think he was going to blow the whistle, but I reckon he saw Maipo were out.
So Payne on the wing now.
Ramblers, sorry.
Yep.
Payne looking for Toddy Howson. What have we got here? He's paid the mark, I think. I heard a couple of whistles going there. Not sure what happened there. But there's your other bearded friend, Shane. Todd Howson with the 3-day growth.
Less Vegemite.
Cheap wine and a 3-day growth. Right on 50. That's a big kick. Wynn's going to hold it up. Is it going to carry?
Oh!
Is it going to carry? That's a contender, mate. That's a big kick from Todd Howson. That's his first.
Yeah, good goal to Howson there. And that's a chance for Dutton's goal of the day there, Mark.
Yep.
Tony.
Yeah, that's a great kick from out there. It's hard to get on. I'd see Davies coming off. That stung him up a bit there. He's a bit wounded, that young fella.
Yeah, he's just come back from a few weeks of injury, so...
I don't know what it would have been. It just seemed to be a tackle. Didn't seem to be a lot in it.
Yeah, he had a bit of knee trouble, so hopefully, it's just a bit of a bit of a whack and he'll become good. But a great goal from Todd Howson there, just right on 50 when he kicked it. A good kick of the footy, and with Robertson coming in, Shane, that's enabled Todd Howson to play up forward a lot more. They used to pinch hit him with him a little bit, but now he's up there permanent. And with Mills and Homch, they got 3 very, very good marking targets there. So
certainly, and I looked at the a handful of the best goal scorers for Maipo as opposed to best goal scorers. It's about 40 goals to 80 so far this season in favour of Maipo. So Crouch in the middle, just bounces off his hand, and Wrigley is in there as well. In there's Zaddo, and there's a high tackle on Zaddo.
Yep.
And Zaddo received the free kick just backward of centre. Harradine now, I think that, he's very lucky. Very lucky he wasn't in the protected zone. So they're going through Robinson. Long kick forward is a chance for Frickley, but he's out-bodied. Well done there
Very good grab
to Schubert. So Cameron Schubert has played some good games this season.
he has, yep.
A young player, just coming up in his career. Looks to go short. This is where they've been coming undone, Ramblers, because they just haven't got to hit the target. Crouch is under a bit of pressure, has to get rid of it. Oh, through goes Rigney. Gets out of trouble, no worries. Pratt uses back play to Vance, and so they're using plenty of support here. Through goes Miller, gets it on the boot, forward up the wing, and it's a mark on the chest, and the player there on the outer wing is...
Andrews, Josh Andrews.
Oh, Josh Andrews. Thank you very much, Tony. Tony Austin here from the Ramble Footy Club.
I can pick the Rooster boys out. I'm still a bit confused with the Maipo forwards.
He's new this year, isn't he, Josh?
You're not-
New
yeah,
player?
Yeah, no,
Yep.
he's
You're not Robinson Crusoe there, Tony.
he's a young doctor
That's right, yes.
Martin's got off his...
Trevorrow takes the mark, forward flank. There's a chance for the Reds if they can get some sort of system forward, but it's pretty crowded back there. The
A lot
whistle's
of
gone,
players. No.
50
and it
metres.
might be a 50 metre, so there you go. This could create an opportunity for the Ramblers now.
Didn't see anything happen there, boys. Do you think the play went over the mark? There might have been some conversations with the umpires or something?
Well, normally when we don't see anything obvious, that's what we assume, Tony. So it certainly takes him well within range.
Going to back him?
Jacob Trevorrow, yeah, it's a pretty good kick. Yep, I'll get the biro ready. I won't write the numbers in.
I'm on him, boys.
You're
Good.
on him?
Yeah.
So Trevorrow, he's got plenty of room. He's not going to kick it into the man on mark, I'm sure of that. Oh, he's missed it. Yeah, just try to steer it through, Mark.
So what are we? Just coming up 10-minute mark this first quarter. Been very entertaining, very hot in the kitchen. A lot of pressure out there, and we have a blood rule. Young McDonald, I think, coming off with the blood rule.
Yeah, Braden's coming off. He's had some games in the reserves this year. He's fought his way back in. He's good try, Braden. He really does dig in at the footy.
Good sides. So.
Yeah, it'd be good to see his match up today. I'm not sure who he would be going with out there on that halfback flank.
But, yeah, Nathan Fulbrough coming on.
Interesting, the forwards have all pushed up here. Stevie likes to play that full ground press to see.
Lock it in.
Yeah, lock the footy in.
This is Robertson. Big kick onto the outer side. Looking for Mills. Not going to get there. Big pack of players. That's Payne. Dishes the ball out. Mills there. Had to bend.
It's a good tackling.
Did tackling. Rigney. Up to Kalai. Underneath Freestone there. Big pack of players. We're going to have a ball up on that outer side, that flank. Probably going to have a lot of balls up today, I think. She's pretty congested. A bit fumbly as well. So once it settles down, Fritchley's got to go on his own. Looking through Zaddo. Quickly off to Klusky. Breaks the tackle. Little hit up kick looking for Howson. That's a terrific grab. There's no one here who's going to wait for the cavalry here. Swings around. Looking for Gotch. Terrific work there by Cameron Schubert. Dishes it off to Wagner. Got support there. Riley Banson, that's a great kick. Looking for Crouch. He's got the runner if he wants him. He can get it over to him. It's an inside-out kick.
It's a good kick.
The Baldwin heads is the debutant, or the junior playing. Ballman now dishes it across. That's great work. Nelson Miller now backing board to Harradine. Harradine, they've got overlap here. Trevorrow, if he can keep it in, swings around, has a bounce, gets around again, settles. Oh, it's wobbly. Oh, good work there. Terrific backup. Still got the play here, and through the ball goes. Who was that? 36. Josh Andrews, who we talked about before. So great link-up play there, Tony, right from this half-back line.
Terrific. Just kept the footy alive on this outer wing. Plenty of room to move down here, but when we're looking directly behind it, some great grass footy there. Got it to grass, run onto it. Loved it. Very, very well done.
Good work. So, yeah, just coming up towards the 12-minute mark. So, Ramblers 117, leading the Tigers that single goal and 6 points. Who kicked that one, mate? Who was that? That was...
I think that was Josh Andrews. Interesting,
That's right,
boys.
yeah.
I'm watching Keenan Harradine go head-to-head with Jack Klusky here. And
okay, yep,
Keenan's going all right and Jack's going all right. They probably shook hands at the start, and I don't think they'll see each other.
And shake them at the end.
Yeah,
But,
that's about it.
two very good players. But, yeah, great link-up play by the Roosters then, right from the back line. And, yeah, both sides just starting to settle that little bit. So, back in the middle again.
Change of ruckman for the Maipo boys.
Yeah, it's a Wagoneck.
So Crouch in against Wagoneck. Wagoneck catches it out of the mark, punches it out. There's a chance for Harradine, tries to push off, and he does. He keeps one high, Harradine. And he's looks like he's playing a more midfield role. He's been playing down back of a few of the games earlier in the season. So he keeps it low and flat. Oh, big fly there from Robertson. Tries to get second bite. Coming through hard.
Tackle.
And held up there.
Young Trevorrow, I think.
Yeah, Jacob Trevorrow.
Certainly
He's in the contest.
being pretty busy there. And that was Jake Altman involved in that as well from Maipalonga. Hit forward clear. All through the hands of Trevorrow. Gets it out now. Does he find a teammate? Bobbing around. In goes Harradine.
Unlucky.
Yeah, very unlucky, but he probably went to ground.
No,
That's what
umpire's called that he ducks, so, yep.
Umpire Stuart Gratz is on there, and he's indicated that yeah, he did lose his footing a bit and couldn't control that. Ball up again. Hit forward. There's a chance for Klusky outside the boot. It's a spiral punt kick. In there's Fritchley and also Rigney. Rigney, and cleverly done by Rigney. Just gets it out of Fritchley, but he butters up and gets it on the left. He finds the player in Gotch. Gotch at the centre of the ground. Keeps it low, looking for 50. Too big, tall timber there for Maipalonga. In there's Harrison, tries to paddle it on. Hompshover runs it. Going in there hard is Thompson, the old stager. Gets it out nicely, good vision. He looks for Cameron Schubert. Just goes through his hands a bit. Gets his kick away, Schubert. Well done.
Well played.
And he finds Aaron Pratt on the outer side. He brings it back in and he's looking in towards Kalai. Kalai takes the mark and he play on.
They're overlapping here. Harradine through the middle of the ground. Oh, the kicks doesn't match it. Altman now is going to sweep up for the Tigers. Weighing the option, not sure what he's going to do. Little hit-up kick, looking for Mills. That could be a free kick. Play on's a call. Again, play on's a call. Through goes Andrews.
Got to earn him today, boys.
Yep. Holland. Ballman flicks it out to Holland. Well done, Kalai. Still got a runner there if he wants him.
Ooh.
That's a scrubby kick.
Ellis.
Turned a bit ratty at the moment. Kalai comes through. McDonald. It's ping-ponging around here, boys. No one can really get a handle on it. Play on's a call again.
Well done again.
And the umpire says my ball, so yep.
Well umpired, Grazie. That was well left.
Yep. But yeah, it's really settling in a really good game, really good contest here. Both sides throwing the footy around. Pratt flicks it over. Ellis on the left. Calorie. Got sticky fingers. Brady Morris does well. Gets to the ground. Got a sweeper there in Robertson. Puts it out towards Freestone. Just thumps it. Ooh, that's a bit of a nothing kick. Ball flicked out. Here's Harradine. Oh, well done, Riley Walton. Looks out there for Homsch. Homsch has got time now. He's going to, little slip. Looking up there along the wing. Through comes Andrews. Pumps it back where it came from. Wagonecked. Ball hits the deck. Klusky's been super busy so far. Thumps it back right back in front of the club rooms.
Kluska goes in ball, but in there's a Schubert. Schubert takes the second bite of the cherry. So Schubert gets on with it, playing very well. Oh, nice little take in the hands. That was Gerald Rigney looking for the lead for Calorie. Going through hard, there was Robinson. There's plenty of players come from here. Who's a chance for Rambles? They can get onto it. It's Trevorrow. He's very slick. Trevorrow runs around the pack. He's going to throw it on the boot, and that's a goal. Is it touched or not? Good goal to Trevorrow.
Well done.
And that's a Dutton's goal of the day to Jake Trevorrow.
That was a very good goal. Just pressure on the ball when it hit the deck there. Just probably, you know, both sides are not that clean just to the minute. The Roosters making the most of their chances up there in that particular play. Jacob Trevorrow, very strong once he's got the footy. Hard to tackle. Very good through the hips.
Yeah, just give us a score check there, Tony.
Yeah, just 2-1, 13 to the Roosters, 1 goal to Maipo. Good game of footy, good to watch.
Just coming up with a 16-minute mark now, so good little passage of play there by the Reds. And as you said, Tony, just great pressure to lock that ball in. Just keep pressure on Maipo. They couldn't clear it, came back in and got the chance, and it's a great goal. So got Andrews up against Wagoneck in the middle.
Looking forward to these stats from Night Vision Analysis and the Baden Constructions for Ramblers Footy Club today.
So Pratt and Klusky against each other there. We've got Wayland and Davey. So ball hits the deck. That's McDonald. Walton straight on him. McDonald still got the footy. Play on's the call. Dish back out Harradine. He's been super busy. Didn't see him coming. Holding the ball's a call. Play on to advantage. Stegmaier takes it quickly. Looks for Mills. Ball's going to carry. Oh, well done, Wagner. Terrific work. Fullgrave. Plays on now. Straightens up on the left. He's got to play the great kick. Terrific work. Just inside the centre square. Thumps it forward, looking for Calorie again. It's not going to carry to him. Robinson's going to eat that up every day of the week. So Riley Robinson been in great form for the Tigers. Centre half backs, looking on that outer side if he can. Probably going to have to look for Mills down the line. He's got Homsch there as well.
Good zone set there.
There we go. Looking for Homsch. Ball, I think that wasn't touched, was it? No, last possession.
So that,
Bit of indecision there, so it's going to be
Josh Andrews.
who's had a good start so far, mate.
yes, and I'm watching the human glove, Andrew, in this contest. Josh, he has started well.
Tony Austin fan club going past.
There you go.
Hello,
And
ladies.
more.
So
and
Andrews
more.
sits it in the danger area. From behind, Robinson can't complete the mark. Going through hard is Ellis. Or this McDonald, beg your pardon, off the ground. Just sort of, they lose a bit of groundage here, the Ramblers, and it just kicked clear by Maipalonga. It's one-on-one. Thompson from behind goes through his chest. In there's Holland. Gets it to Vanson. Vanson swings it around, but he just might have missed the target. Riley Walton's onto it. Gets a nice clear kick. So here's one-on-one. It's Housen. And it's Tyrene Gollan. Housen around the corner, but he's not going to bring it back enough. Nowhere near enough, and it's a free kick to Tyrene Gollan to bring the footy back in for the Reds.
Is he centering that, boys, or do you reckon he might have been having a
He's
shot?
having a go, but he hasn't got enough angle on his boot.
We want nothing to kick to, so probably
Yeah.
Might be those pink laces he's got on. Gollan finds Thompson.
linking up well out of defence here, so it's good.
Thompson, nice kick out, puts it in front of
Oh, great tackle. Terrific work. Well done.
Alfie Gollan. Sorry, I just I could not get that one out. Sorry,
That's
Alfie.
a signature Alfie tackle too.
Yeah, we had to, mate. Otherwise, they're in trouble.
They're in
So
trouble.
great tackle.
So we've got a stoppage outside 50 for Maipalonga. 18, nearly 19 gone in the first quarter.
Maipo using the centre of the ground very well, just not quite linking up properly just yet.
Frischley pumps it in the air. Here's a chance for Wagner to spoil. Over the top. Andrews gets it back. Thompson uses the support of Gollan. Gollan out to Wagner. Wagner clears the area and he's put down afterwards.
Could have, yes. So it's a dumping tackle. Yep.
And it's going to be a relayed free kick further down the ground.
That back line's working well there, Tony. That
Linking out well, yeah, they work on it a lot, but just got to get that second kick right. That was well done by all those lads back there.
So the Roosters skipper in Aaron Pratt thinks about crossing.
I think he still will.
Yeah, well, he's got Tyrene Gollan there on his own. Uses him at the centre post. There's a few options coming out here wide.
They're good. They've been patient. That's good.
He's coming out here looking for Miller. Tries to scare out of him. This is Miller. Gets it out. Looking for Wagner. Wagner gets it on the up. Back to Miller. Miller's tackled hard by Gotch. In there's Vanson. Back to Gollan. Gollan back cleverly. Vanson gets a little bit of time to have a look.
And
And
well
he finds,
done. Good
and well
work.
worked out Ramblers through Holland. Holland gets it up to Thompson.
Thompson now. Look here. Morris is going to cut this off with a fist. Kept in Stegmaier. No, the call's out of bounds, but that's well done there.
Good
By
by
the
both
Reds?
sides there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
good zone by Maipo and
But Ram was
Out to
back here. They're in traffic, didn't panic, just kept the ball alive, kept moving it. Davies back on the ground now. He's got the, what's it, Voldemort, whatever the one is? With the tape around the nose. That must be, never had it done, must be very uncomfortable. So,
going to run, I reckon.
yeah, Andrews drops it. Pratt's been busy. Strong tackle by Wayland. Oh, through comes Wilkins. Wilkins now has a bounce. Comes inside 50. Not a lot to kick to. Centres the ball. Klusky. Oh, little nudge out. Well done. Thompson and Zato. Hard over the footy. McDonald. Got support there. Wayland now just thumps it out in front of the grandstand. Payne. Oh, through comes Jake Altman. Good clearing mark there by the Tigers. He's going to switch it back inboard, looking for Robinson. He's got a player right out on the wing. Fritschle if he wants to go there. No, he's got Altman this side if he wants him. He's got a wingman on the other side. He's probably just going to have to dump it down the line, I think. Wrigley. Andrews. Klusky comes flying through. Rambler player down. Oh, come good. The ball come near him. He came good very quick, Andrews there. So
I've got to chip in and think, gee, I had a mental flash there when Jack Klusky took that beautiful mark in 2017 grand final.
Yep.
And I could see it just happening again there, but he just quite ran out of real estate to get the jump.
Well done, Calder Ballman.
Yeah, click it out of the trouble in the chance. Here's Kalai. Gets it on. Here's a chance here for Harradine. Harradine races forward. It's a one-on-one for Callery, or one-on-two it is, and Riley Robinson's going to take that mark uncontested. Going back. We're going to go out of side, Alice Terrace side, Lemessurier Oval. Underneath there, Stegmaier. Takes it in the hands. Good, solid catch there to Clark Stegmaier. Whistled back is Schubert. Stegmaier keeps it on that side. Oh, nice kick to Fritschle. He's made some plenty of ground there. He's got Gotch on the way. He takes it just outside 50.
An overlap
Gotch.
here, boys. Got a spare.
There's a chance for Homp. She's going to
well
overshoot that, but he finds Rock.
No,
Beautiful
just
lace
beat
in,
him.
lace out, and Mitchell Pole is going to line up for his first shot at goal in senior footy.
I think the siren.
No, sorry, went just a minute, the second before
I
it
didn't hear that.
No, very short quarter, 22 minutes, so I've only 3 goals scored, so...
Good call, you guys. I never heard it. I haven't got my hearing aids in today. So that's the end of quarter one here at La Measure Oval. Ramblers are leading 2-1-13 to Maipolonga, just the 1 goal. See you after the break, and we'll have some stats shortly.
The Swampwood Hotel is your local to drop into for a cold drink and a friendly hello 7 days a week. The Swan caters for all occasions, with the options of our traditional pub menu. We'll speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. With all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today.
Ever wondered what life is like at the speed of Volt? It's fast. Oh, wait, faster than that. Think Volt has time for slow? Think again. Everything he does.
One word.
Volt.
Guess what? You can.
Optus 4G Plus, our fastest network ever.
JS Sports has been family owned and operated since 1987 and is proudly South Australia's very own sportswear manufacturer. We understand the value of being competitive and most of all providing your club with service and delivery. Nationally recognised as a major uniform manufacturer and supplier, every product your club purchases supports manufacturing right here in South Australia.
We're for South Australia, for its farmers, for the towns and their communities, the people and their families, for advice and innovation, for this season and the next, for a sustainable future. Elders, for Australian agriculture.
McHugh's Bakery are as Murray Bridge as the bridge itself. They sell everything you would expect to find in a bakery and more. Their original savoury slice is an icon of the city. Look out for their fleet of lunch trucks doing the rounds in Murray Bridge and its surrounds. Yes, same location on the corner of Adelaide Road and Flavell Terrace in Murray Bridge.
G'day, I'm Adrian Pedrick, your state member for Hammond. If you want to catch up with me or my helpful staff, call in at 20 Manham Road, Murray Bridge, or give us a call on 85 311 676.
Beaumont Tiles are proud sponsors of the RMFL. Visit Gail, Lucy and Riley for all your projects, splashbacks, bathroom renovations, main flooring, stone feature walls and outdoor tiling. We can advise on all glue.
Here to the second quarter, about to get underway. We've just got some stats updates there. So Aaron Pratt, 3 kicks, 4 handballs there in the first quarter. Jacob Troy 6 and 1. As we get underway, Steiny.
Okay, ball tossed up. Gotch immediately tackles. We can have a replay again. Umpire Jason Edwards in the middle there. Take 2.
Jack Klusky, 6 kicks and a handball, and same with Riley Robinson in that first quarter. 7 disposals each.
Davies, again, great tackling by the Gotch. The Gotch boys, they love to tackle, get in and get dirty. And we're going to go again, third ball up.
Riley Robinson, 4 marks.
Yep.
Leading mark taker so far.
Sent up back.
Bit going on off the ball here, mate.
Yeah. They always had good contests, these two clubs. So, again, big stack of players there. Sun trying to peep through. The wind's still pretty brisk. Yeah, young McDonald and Hine there are just getting to know each other.
They seem like good friends.
Yep.
81 disposals for Ramblers to 54 Mypolonga in the first quarter.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
37 handballs to 12 in favour of Ramblers.
Inside out torpedo. Kalai's got this covered. Off hands, Payne, well done. Through comes Stegmeyer. Immediately tackle Kalai. Breaks the tackle, well done. Whoops. Altman now. Got Wrigley. Wrigley back in some sort of kick, looking for Mitch Paul, the debutant. Flicks the ball over to Fritchley as a sweeper. Fritchley now is going to have to go long, out into space. Great work, Wilkins, going to mark the ball on the chest. Wants to go quickly. Mills on the lead. It's not going to carry there, though. Well done, Vanson. Oh, that's a free kick. Yep, Vanson, great stuff, Riley Vanson. Put himself in front there.
Quarter time at Pinaroo. Southern Valley Suns 4 straight goals. Jerboys 2-4 and a cracker of a quarter. First quarter.
Cracker, say that runs fast, mate. Oh, he's been good in that first goal. Through comes Klusky. Yep, no, fair. Yep,
tackling.
Good tackle. Great pressure there. Come bursting through, but great work there by Alfie Gollan, as you said before, mate. The loves to tackle.
He does.
Squares it. Thompson. He's got Fulgrave down the line. That's where he's heading. Freestone's going to cut it off. Jake Altman now. Right in front of the grandstand here at Lemessurier Oval. Hub of the world, as Tony said before, mate.
And it looks delightful this afternoon on a beautiful winter's day.
Down the line, looking for the big fella Mills. Through comes Homsch. Inside 50 now. Half shot. It's looking for Wilkins. And the free kick going to the defender. There we go.
Going to Alfie.
The defender. There we go.
Going to Alfie.
Yeah, one-on-one contest there. So it's too high. I think it was the call from Stewie Gratz.
Hobbs moved nice to that.
He
to
did.
That ball,
Yeah, he's a class act. So Alfie Gollan now, undecided. Little hit-up kick. Great work out there, Tyrone Gollan. Right in front of Hilux Hill there.
Sponsors Day at the Roosters today.
Is it? Oh, yep.
If you're up there.
Great work.
Thanks to all those people.
Yep, awesome. Can't survive without sponsors, so just thumps it down long. There's a massive big pack of players there. Big fly at Kalai there, off hands. And we have a boundary throw in right in front of the barbecue here at Lemessurier.
It's pretty crowded, isn't it? There's everyone's after it.
We've got a pair of players here in the inside 50 and everyone else is forward of the footy. So Davies, great work. Trevorrow again was coming through, was it? Ooh.
He goes hard, Jakey. He really does go hard.
I think he got a little bit, might have caught one there on the way through. A bit sore.
He'll be right, mate.
Yep. Okay, so he's been really busy so far in this first quarter and a bit. So back again. Andrews and Wrigley. Zado immediately tackled. My ball again. See a lot of ball ups today, but that's from the pressure from both sides. The tackling pressure's been good. Bit fumbly sometimes as well, which creates that pressure. But a lot of players around the footy. Going to be hard to extract this out. Except for Keenan Aradini, he knows how to do it. Oh, inboard. Trevorrow, I think, is it? Yep, he's dancing and weaving.
Nelson Miller,
beg your pardon. Fulgrave, he's going to go on his left, back inside to Pratt, immediately tackled. Gotch come through, yep, no, the boot come through, that's fair enough. Young Reggie Gotch now, half back for the Tigers. Could square it out to Payne if he wants to, that's where he's heading. Payne can play on if he wants to, he does. Freestone right out of true centre wing. Freestone now. Switch the ball from this side right out to the outer wing.
Try and get through the middle here, I reckon.
Yep. Homsch is leading from centre forward there, that's where he's heading. Mills probably won't get there. Brings the ball to ground. Mills and Pratt again. That's Whalen in there. Ball comes out to Fritchley. Fritchley now pops it looking for Toddyhausen. Oh, terrific Toddyhausen. He's got it. Immediately tackled. Great work. My ball, says the umpire. Great work both there, guys there. Tony?
Yeah, very good. Toddy House has got about 5 inches, I reckon, on Tyrone Golly, and he
got it
Tyrone just got him down nicely there.
Yep.
So ball up, Mills in the forward line there against Andrews, just over the line, and they're signalling. They're looking for a free kick. Zaddo, Glusky is in there too. He thought it was on the full.
Can't see what's happened there.
I think the umpire's going to come in and try and sort it out.
Boundary umpire there, haven't we?
No, it's a free kick to Walton. So it must have been on the full.
Must have been. Didn't see.
So Riley Walton on a very, very tight angle. He's going for a check side punt.
Didn't look overly confident when he was going.
No one was confident in that one.
No. But yeah, real solid contest here.
Hard to get clean possession, and there's not a lot of link-up handball at the moment. It seems to be pressure so much on the ball carrier. They're kicking it a lot. I think the side that can start to link up a bit might get the advantage here.
Yep.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, we'll just have to remove that score.
Well, they've got a few.
For now. Yeah. No, just... Yeah.
Well played.
Wagner. Michael Wagner now. Half back for the Roosters. Probably going to have to go down the line, I'd say. Yep, thumps it down. Harradine's going to fly. Robertson off hands. Boundary throw in right at the Rambles interchange area there. So there we are. We're not sure on the time, so we're having a few little difficulties here. But what are we? Rambles still that quarter time score 2-1 to the Tigers 1-1. Ball tossed back in. Wagner this time. Up against Crouch. Gotch comes through. Oh, not sure what happened there.
That's one of mine, Steiny.
Inside, outside, ugly mongrel punt, I think you call it.
Both clubs are happy enough to go down the line at the minute. Whoever can open it up and get some fresh air footy here is going to...
They're both looking in ball, but no one seems to be going to pull the trigger at the moment. So
playing similar footy.
Yeah. Big lead over Cameron Schubert. He's still on. Again, we're going to... Little hit-up kick. Davies now. Called a ballman. Davies looks for a defender. Freestone now. Just thump kick round the corner.
Good grab.
Homsch wants to swing around. It goes around. Oh, he hasn't called play on there. He's going to call that 50, but interesting. Homsch went to go around him, and the Ramble player adjusted, and the umpires called it.
It's hard. It's hard when the wind's up and you can't hear the umpire sometimes.
Yeah. But he definitely went to go around him, so anyway, this will put Homsch on a very slight angle, looking like he's probably going to kick probably about 30 metres out, hopefully to kick the Tigers' second goal.
So the umpire may not have called play on, eh? Is that what we're saying?
Well, he was going around and he played to it, but he clearly hadn't called it, so tough one. One of those, it is, but yeah, that's a good kick.
Nice goal. The human glove needs to tighten up there. He's got a couple of clean possessions this quarter, Holch. He's a class act. Can't let him off.
So what are we? Just coming up about 16 minutes. I'm not sure if that's quite correct, but yeah, anyway, that's evens things up. 2-1 apiece.
Just bear with us at home, folks, with the technical stuff. Just having a few little glitches, but we're onto it now.
It's a nice tight game of footy. Nobody's getting any space, and as I said, there's no link-up handballs, so it's always a case that it's a pretty hot footy and nobody's getting anything really easy.
Luke Wagner in the middle of the ruck for Maipalonga. Up against Crouch for Ramblers. Crouch gets it forward. Looking there for Harradine. Couldn't quite glove it. In there's Miller. Hard over the footy. Braden McDonald as well. And umpire Seidel will ball it up again.
He does a good job, Brian Seidel. Very good umpire.
So Josh Hines in there as well for Maipo. Going through hard. That was Davies trying to get it through. Fritchley can't quite get it. Well done to Gerald Rigney. Out to Harradine's playing well too. Look forward to over the top. Good solid mark. And right into his hands. Riley Robinson.
This bloke can play, mate. This bloke can play.
He's, if that's his probably his 5th mark for the match so far.
He's impressive, this lad.
Thinks about going one way. Goes out just short.
Not sure if Altman's actually expecting that.
Altman got out there short as well. Gotch.
Come out of the car park. I didn't see him out there.
So they're just possessing the footy here, the Tigers.
Yeah, I like to do this, just little hit-up kicks.
Little short one. Finds the player. Back to Robinson. That's another mark.
Similar style of exit, isn't it?
Yep. It's just that ball forward, as said Tony. That's the one that's killing them both at the moment. So
So there's movement on the station there. Over the top, Fritchley. Good mark. Mark of the day here for McHughes. Declan Fritchley. Let's mark that one down, Tony.
Yep. Took one a few weeks ago out at Manham.
He took about 3 that day,
did,
Steiny.
Yep.
So down the line, Fritchley. On there, 1, 2, and 3 by. There's another mark of the day.
Another.
Is that Thompson? Matt Thompson.
Well, you're right, mate.
She's talking about Saviour Slices and McHughes. It was a 3-bite one, that one. Harradine through the middle. Here goes Miller. Goes one way, the other way. Gets a hand grab, but he gets on the kick. Puts it up and he's looking for Calorie in front. Takes the mark.
Good hands.
The big long arms of Shannon Calorie. He's got over the top. He can use him. In the hands,
kick.
a chance for Ellis. Is it set? No, it bounces the wrong way.
9-9.
There's no over their head. They're going to get out of trouble here, Tigers. In there's Stegmaier. Met hard there with Trevorrow. And he just cops one on the shoulder. Oh, and there's a bit of lip as well. And there's a free kick, 50 metres, penalty.
Good work there by Calorie, but yeah, just spun like a little wedge into the green and rolled back. So
Stegmaier goes out wide, looking for Gotch.
And away. Terrific intercept. Little hit up kick now, Whalen. It's going to be... great grab,
mark.
Jared Whalen. Go back and kick the goal, mate. That's what he's suggesting. Just settle, boys. Settle.
You can't beat experience,
No,
boys.
he just straight away. He said, no, guys, just settle. So Jared Whalen taking this mark. He's probably kicked from 45, 50-metre mark by the time he kicks it.
I was looking at his stats earlier, boys. He's kicked 77 goals in his career, and this might be the longest one if he gets it.
So Whalen now.
I'm backing him.
Very deliberate. Kicks the ball. He's not going to get there. Yep,
well
you
short.
put the mockers on him, huh?
Yeah, I know.
So Jake Altman now. On that back pocket in front of the scoreboard. Thinking about coming this side. Robertson now, been very busy. Terrific centre back, this guy. Good recruit for the Tigers.
There's 4 uncontested marks there, Steiny. I think you get a bit carried away, mate.
and he kicks it out of bounds.
You put the mockers on him.
Yep. So
Joe
shut
Whale's
up
got
now.
another go here.
Yep.
That's 50. I can't be commentating here, boys. A bit of a rooster
You
came
haven't got
out
your
of
red
me
and
there.
white shirt on now, eh?
Sorry, boys.
No, you're right. It's probably a good thing you did reset him.
So Wayland sits it up, looking in the hot spot, looking for Andrews, takes it.
Yep. Eventually.
So mark there. Hang on. Which way is the umpire's backing back the wrong way? He's running that way and signalling the mark. So Andrews will have a shot. Oh, he released from 40 metres, I'd say, mark. And
well, they probably need a bit of a reward for effort. They've had 2 or 3 shots on goal now.
yeah,
so
correct.
Yep. Jacob Trevorrow having to spell. Aaron Pratt's coming back in.
Yep. No, their on ballers are going well, the Reds.
It's a good contest. Josh Andrews normally a pretty handy kick, so I'll probably put the mocker on him. But again, forward pressure, re-entry, get another shot.
Umpires moving.
No. Just faded to the
Just
right.
missed it.
So again, what are we?
Point up the Roosters.
Not sure on the time, but yeah, point up for the Roosters, as Tony said. So
Robertson brings it out towards Altman, up to Freestone. Back pocket. They're intent on giving this short kick around. Not confident up. Back to Robinson. On the outer side through to Klusky. Oh, the leg went out. Back, good handball. Back 1-2 to Robinson. Back to Klusky. Klusky gets rid of the kick down the outer wing. Good overhead mark. That's Fritchley. That's a good mark too. That's what we used to mark on it.
Yep, no, he's sticky finger. He's good vertical leap. Throws himself at it. Not a lot of him, but yeah, good grab.
Fritchley down the line, looking for the contest there. Underneath it, good body work. Come through hard is Golan.
Yeah, no, he did.
And there's a nudge, bit of tunnelling.
Body spoil, I think.
Yeah, I think you're probably right there. That's what we call it.
Very good exit by Jack Klusky there. That handball receives. We're going to open this game up, and that was probably the
We
first
just
one
put
for
the
the
pedal
corner.
down and just got out of the contest.
Housen just sinks the slipper into it. 1-2 step bang. If you don't mind, kicks at 60. Punched away by Crouch. Gotch around the corner. And well done to Wegner to get back there and mark on the line.
On the goalkeeper. So Wegner now wants to come out on that grandstand side. Needs to go quick. Pratt short if he wants to. Still undecided. Oh, going to have to sit under that. Brad McDonald. Cavalry was coming. Mills flicks it out now. Klusky on the turn. And he's missed, but good work there. So
into the second quarter at Johnston Park. The Storm just a 1 point. Imps 5 goals 7.
Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, probably going to be a bit of a one-sided game, I think. The Storm struggling a bit at the moment, and Imps are in that top 3. So
Wind stiffening a little bit to that bottom end. It doesn't look like there's any rain around at the minute, so...
no. So we got 2-2, 14 to 2-2-14.
Thank you, Richie.
It was a 22-minute mark, but I don't know what the time is, so I can't do that joke either. Waganek now. Going to dish the handball back out to Payne. Payne just thumps it on the boot, looking for Hine. Great work coming through. It's McDonald. Harradine swings it back in. Great work looking for Gerald Rigney. Rigney now one to play on.
Doing some good stuff, Gerald Rigney.
Yep. Wants to go on that outer side. Could if he wants to. Flicks it back out. Riley Vanson.
Riley Vanson playing half-back flank today. I notice he hasn't been in the midfield at all.
Might go in later on, you reckon? Or
Yeah, probably second half I'd be expecting.
Just rolling in and out with Keenan Harradine, perhaps.
Oh, a bit high. Play on's a call. Yeah, no, too high. That's right. Harradine again.
Playing well, Harradine, too.
He is. Head over the footy. That's only he knows. Just hits it hard. So him and Klusky having a good battle there in the middle.
Keenan Harradine with the footy, thinks about it. Wanted to use the 45. And he thought about it again. Just goes a bit longer, looking towards the centre of the ground. In front, Crouch was grabbed.
grab.
A good mark in front. Solid grab there. Comes out wide now. Oh, he's looking for Miller. Miller's caught between two players and just takes a strong...
So
he pushes off Stegmaier, gets away. It is Miller. Looking for Callery in front. Good punch from behind. Good defence. Here's a chance for Kalai. On the left, I tell you what, he's kicked it like a drop punt. And it needed to go through like a check side. And we've got a player down with a sore...
You know,
wrist.
Nelson Miller was going to do that, wasn't he? Got him on the outside. He knew what he was going to do.
I think Henry Payne is...
I'm not sure it's his wrist.
I think Henry's in a lot of pain.
Boom, boom.
Getting out there is Jack Freestone. Finds Robinson.
Doesn't get any better, Tony. Sorry, mate.
Robinson squares it wide. Gotch over the top. So this short little play out of defence, all dropped by Fritchley. He takes the hard ones and drops the easy ones, Fritchley.
Yep.
And we have a ball up out of side.
A bit of a tale of the game, though. Both sides with that little chipping kick out of defence, but then that last kick going forward, letting them both sides down, actually. So right on that outer side wing there. Andrews up against Wrigley.
Pressure of the game.
True, yep.
You know.
Fritchley immediately tackled. Looking back for Gotch. Just thumps it on the ball. Ball's going to be kept in by Davies. Gets around. Looking Mills. He's in the perfect spot here. Ball flicked through. Mills recovers. He's got a Homch out the side if he wants him. That's where he goes. Homch, can he keep it alive? No. Ball out of bounds. Must be very, very deep into this second quarter. Coming up towards half time. Not a high scoring affair, but certainly a great contest. Going to have a ball back in. Mills takes it out of the ruck. No, throwing in. Boundary's going to come in a little bit. Have another go at that one. Take two.
Randall's got one, two beyond the ball there. There must be a spare there for Maipo somewhere.
Yep. Ball hits the deck. Wilkins flicks it around. McDonald immediately tackled by Wilkins. Ball up. 30, 40 metres out from the Tigers' goal. Very, very deep into their second quarter. Mills drops it down. Gotch round the corner. Has he? No, he's missed.
Called touched.
Called touch was a call. Yep. So again...
Interesting to see that there's no dominant midfielder this quarter. Jack and Keenan really had a crack in the first quarter, but nobody seems to be taking the ascendancy this quarter.
No. Probably going half-time, both coaches just reset, reassess, and matter of midfield can get on top and get the forward line some supply. We'll take the winner. Schubert, good grab.
Good grab.
Front of the Hilux Hill there, as Tony said before, Sponsors Day, so big crowd there. Goes down the line, that's going to drift out of bounds on the full. So relieving kick to Robinson.
Okay, they got all their big blokes are deep. Be interesting to see how he kicks this.
Robertson now. Oh, it carries over the back to Homch. Takes easy chest mark. Going to be kicking from probably 30 metres out on a reasonable angle. He's a good kicker of the footy, very experienced player.
This breeze will suit this kick too.
It will, yeah. We'll just back in.
He's got one on the board this quarter earlier.
Yep. Could be a very telling goal. Deep in coming in towards half-time. Right post and let it drift back in. And he
Nice
kicked
kick.
it anyway by looking at it. So I'm not sure what happened there.
No, the whistle's gone.
Something on the mark again, I think.
Yep.
Just creeping over it, or...
No, he's played a free kick down here, I think. Confusing.
Umpires chatting to
It's a kick on the goal line.
Andrews. So it's Homch again, so... I think it's something, just watching the umpire now, it's something to do with the man on the mark. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Nick Homch kicks his second. That's a little handy goal in a very low-scoring affair. Tigers now 3-3, leading the...
Must have been 50.
Yeah, I think it was 50 man on the mark. I'm not sure if he crept over or he was asked him to come back. Couldn't quite pick that up. But anyway, it says goal to Ian Homch in the paper.
Handy goal to Maipo. very hard to come by. They've kicked two, and Roosters haven't.
And Randall's had those 3 or 4 shots there, so they've had every opportunity, the Reds. So
just anyone at home, the time clock, we just lost it a little bit there earlier, so don't take any notice of the quarter. We're probably gone about, what do we reckon, 10, 12 minutes?
I'll be all of that. Must be very close.
15 minutes?
Close to half time, I reckon.
Yep.
Be getting close, okay.
Wayland's gone in the middle. Just trying to see the Maipo boys are in there. Got you on the other side.
Yep.
So into the ruck.
Klusky.
Hit down there, chance for Klusky, gets it forward, it spins around one way, the other way, goes to the ground, gets a handball out. There's a fumble there. And it's
good pressure.
Good solid tackle there from Josh Andrews. He's gone into the ruck against Brady Wrigley. So he just brings him off the pitch. Umpire Edwards.
Big lad, Brady. He's hard to get around.
Big group of players around the footy, going through Miller, trying to get it out. Wayland just shovels it forward. There's a chance for Pratt if he can keep it in front of him. In there's Miller again. Pratt followed it up well. Golan just sits it up. Nice little kick on the slipper, finds Ellis. So the Ramblers have got a chance here. You want to use it, Ellis?
Ooh,
that's a very risky kick. In the sun there was, well done to Wayland to get it over top to Vanson. They dish it around near the Maipo. Looking there for Homch. It was a sit for him. He does nicely. Gathered in by Homch. He takes off to the races. Takes a bounce. Has another look. Another bounce. Lines up the sticks. Puts a big one on the board. And he just swings it to the left. Would have been a goal of the day for Duttons had she poked it through, but it missed.
That kicking board, mate, it's got to be a bullet, doesn't it? It's got to be a bullet. 10 foot off the ground. Bang.
Yeah.
Can't let that hang like that. So, yep.
Scoreboard operator thought it was a goal over there, but it's...
such a rewarding kick when it comes off, but it's the percentage of it turning over and hurting is high.
Yeah. So Thompson now thumps it in. Big pack of players again. Robertson flies. Ball off hands. Hine in there for the Tigers. Big pack of players around, and we're going to have a ball up. So let's see. We're not quite sure on the time. Must be getting awfully close.
Shannon Callery's going up the ground now.
Okay, yeah, he's sort of
crouchy,
been a bit wasted back up there. So yeah, chuck him on. Let him get a hands on the footy. Andrews now. Gotch just thumps it on. Mills in front. Ball sits and props. Mills taps it. Through comes Wagner on the left. Great work there by...
very good spoil.
That's Stegmaier, Clark Stegmaier, yep. Just got it out of bounds and reset, so...
The Roosters could have been away there if Steggy hadn't got his hand on that.
Yep.
3-1 there.
So ball in. Wrigley drops the ball down. Fulgrave first to it. Klusky takes it immediately. Draws a crowd. A little bit of how'd he do after that?
This is good. This is what we like to see between Maipo and Ramblers. A bit of a good hot contest. A goal in it.
Davies, terrific pickup. It's an inside-out torpedo. It's going to carry. Will it get there? Through comes Thompson. Overruns a footy.
I think that's the glove back there, the human glove.
Glove, yep. Immediately tackled. My ball, says umpire Gratz. Good work there by Riley Vanson. Playing deep in defence. Ball about 5 metres out from the goal. Zato. Pratt thumps it forward. Tigers got the numbers there. Ellis, head over the footy. Big pack of players once again. Been a tale of the day to say so far. Ball hits the ground and immediately draws a crowd. So
not a lot of clean footy, is there, lads?
No.
So ball up. Trying to get it out. Randall's out of the zone. Here's a chance for Klusky. Gets on the outside. It just goes one of those caught with it. Has to lay it off to Zato. Gets a bad bounce as well. In there's Calorie for the Reds. On the way, that was Paul trying to get a kick clear. In there's Davies. Davies has still got it in front of him, one way, the other way. Got some outside support, and Gotch, well done, low to the ground. Puts it on the boot, sends it on its way. Pack settles. Ball out of hands of Mills. Players in everywhere. Can they rush it through the Ramblers? They're going to keep it live here through Housen. They have a bit of a stalemate, or they're going to rush it over for a try. I was
just thinking it looks like the state of origin here. The blokes everywhere. So.
Gretzy was watching hard there. He was hoping it would go on over, I think.
Ball in the hands of Matt Thompson.
Any late goal will be really important to this game.
So puts it out onto the point of the square. Good mark to Robinson. He's probably got about 8 or 9 marks now by now. Puts it in, looking for the hot spot. There's a chance here, mark there. Todd Housen takes the mark.
Robertson, yeah, he's a marking key defender. I think we watched a couple of weeks ago at Manham. He had about 16 or 17 marks.
So I reckon Todd Housen likes copying blokes because he's copying Nick Hompsh's beard. Now he's copying Paddy Davies' headgear. Have a look at that.
At least you can tell them apart now.
But he's well within range. He's got a big leg on him, is Toddy Housen. Deliberate run in.
That's a big goal.
Pokes it over the umpire's hat. Good goal to Toddy Housen.
Context of the game, boys. It's been tight. And
that's his second.
Tough. That just, yeah,
That's
couple
the
of goal break.
Fourth one for Maipo.
Probably one of the few forward entries that's been a deliberate kick to a player. Both sides have been dumping it in and hoping.
Yeah, yep. Doing well, little hit-up kicks out of defence, and that kick going forward a bit more hope rather than plan. So
very well worked by the midfield. back here through half-forward flank and then Toddy getting on the end of it.
Harradine just coming up to us now, going to the forward line. They're going small there with the forward line by the look of it.
There's Bate Ellis and Louis there. Other than that, there's not a lot of height.
No. Back in the middle again. Wrigley. Up gets Andrews. Ball hits the deck. Andrews backs it up. Worked by Wilkins. Vanson comes through. Wilkins again keeps the ball alive. Trevorrow straight through, takes his own footy. Got a runner out there. Well, he should have given it. Had the chance to give it, he didn't. Done that a few times today, so Reggie Gotch goes wide. This is the debutant, Mitch Paul. Good grab. He's got an overlap there in Stegmaier if he wants it. That's where he's going to hit to. Little hit-up kick. Stegmaier now. Rolls on. Thumps the ball deep into the forward line. Mills, little push out. Alfie, well done. Hit-up kick to Harradine. Two of the better players for the day. Harradine now. Looks out this side. Will Altman cut it off? He does.
Very well done.
Great work, Jake Altman. Plays on now. Looking for Davies. Oh, terrific defensive mark there. Good work.
So Josh Davies.
Those kicks coming across the ground, they've got to be right, don't they? There's another one.
Yeah, we've mentioned that 3 or 4 times so far. So Andrews now. Harradine. There's the siren, boys. Okay. So good quarter there for Tigers, 4-5-29. Leading round was 2-3-15. A really entertaining contest. We'll be back shortly after half-time.
The Swampwood Hotel is your local to drop into for a cold drink and a friendly hello 7 days a week. The Swan caters for all occasions, with the options of our traditional pub menu. We'll speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. With all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today. Dace Irrigation and Fodder are long-time proud partners of the RMFL. Dace Irrigation and Fodder stock a wide range of pump and irrigation supplies. Davey and Grundfos pumps are well stocked, along with Barco tools and Philmac irrigation supplies. They hold a variety of items from backyard ponds to wood fireplaces too. The folks at Daish provide a huge range of animal foods in an undercover, user-friendly pickup area. Drop in on either of their 2 stores, Murray Bridge or Strathalbyn.
Ever wondered what life is like at the speed of Volt? It's fast. Oh, wait, faster than that. Think Volt has time to slow? Think again. Everything he does.
One word.
Volt.
Guess what? You can.
Optus 4G Plus, our fastest network ever.
JS Sports has been family owned and operated since 1987 and is proudly South Australia's very own sportswear manufacturer. We understand the value of being competitive and most of all providing your club with service and delivery. Nationally recognised as a major uniform manufacturer and supplier, every product your club purchases supports manufacturing right here in South Australia.
Duttons is a third-generation family-owned business that has been servicing the Murray Lands for over 73 years and employ over 100 local people. Duttons has 10 strong franchises: Ford, Mazda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, GWM, Haval, Volkswagen, Ironman 4x4, and also have over 130 pre-owned vehicles.
Duttons, easy to do business with. At Enervin, our knowledge is our power and is at the core of each interaction with our customers. In a competitive landscape, we are determined to be leaders in providing flexible, adaptable and scalable energy and telecommunications solutions. Enervin prides itself of having the most experienced and skilled people in the nation who have a culture to deliver and perform. Enervin, connecting you with tomorrow.
We're for South Australia, for its farmers, for the towns and their communities, the people and their families, for advice and innovation, for this season and the next, for a sustainable future. Elders, for Australian agriculture.
McHugh's Bakery are as Murray Bridge as the bridge itself. They sell everything you would expect to find in a bakery and more. Their original savoury slice is an icon of the city. Look out for their fleet of lunch trucks doing the rounds in Murray Bridge and its surrounds. Yes, same location on the corner of Adelaide Road and Flavell Terrace in Murray Bridge.
The team at Meagle Engineering are the specialists when it comes to trailers. With over 30 years of experience, this family business supports and employs locals. Their trailers are built farm tough and the team pride themselves on their custom builds. Meagles also carry out trailer and caravan repairs while they stock a range of trailer components. 3 Howard Road, Murray Bridge.
G'day, I'm Adrian Pedrick, your state member for Hammond. If you want to catch up with me or my helpful staff, call in at 20 Manham Road, Murray Bridge, or give us a call on 85 311 676.
Beaumont Tiles are proud sponsors of the RMFL. Visit Gail, Lucy and Riley for all your projects, splashbacks, bathroom renovations, main flooring, stone feature walls and outdoor tiling. We can advise on all glues, grouts, materials required for the job. A huge range of tapware is on display with a 25-year warranty, as well as baths, sinks, toilets, mirrors and basins. So many vanities to choose from, or custom make your own. Don't waste expensive fuel driving to Adelaide for the same prices. Family owned and operated at 128 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge.
Can't decide on the colour. Is it feature wall? What colour's your furniture? Okay.
At Crowe's, we ask all the right questions because at Crowe's, we know paint.
Crowe's, Murray Bridge, now at 189 Adelaide Road.
There's nothing more rewarding than seeing the difference we can make in the local communities that we live in. Drake's are proud to be the sponsor of the River Murray Footy League. Drop into Drake's Murray Bridge for all your shopping needs. You'll find a great selection of the finest fresh food, quality meats, the little kitchen, fresh bakery, and if you need a ruckman, you know who to call.
Farm Fresh Market are your #1 local fruit and veg supplier in the Murraylands. Their business has been operating for 25 years and are proud to be a local employer who support our community. Their store has been expanded to allow you, the customer, easy access to luscious displays of fresh fruit, vegetables, condiments, bread and flowers, and how about the in-store cafe? Farm Fresh Market, your fresh food experts in Murray Bridge.
Grandisons are a one-stop shop for all your workwear needs. All the big brands, FXD, Yakka, King G, Bisley, and Steel Blue, Bluntstone and Rossi boots. No order too big or too small, Grandisons serving the Murraylands for 60 years. Hoffy Steel are a family-owned business with 2 generations of experience on their side, building quality domestic, farm, industrial, commercial sheds, carports and verandas. Hoffy Steel pride themselves on a personalised service which can produce quality products custom made to your requirements. Hoffy Steel operate throughout South Australia, providing all South Australians with a wonderful service. Hoffy Steel, get in contact today.
Graham Edwards Crash Repairs, Hill Street, Murray Bridge.
Graham Edwards, go to Graham Edwards. Edwards, go to Graham Edwards.
Need extra cash? Got a lot of empty bottles and cans cluttering up your garage or backyard? And get to Murray Bridge Recycling. They'll have you unloaded as quickly as a speeding bullet and cashed up in a flash. With Meningie and Strathalbyn depots too, turn those old bottles and cans into cash now. Call Murray Bridge Recycles on 8532 4551, 55 Thomas Street.
Murraylands Rain and Horn has been established in Murray Bridge since 1988. Since 2000, Rain and Horn Murraylands has been one of the franchise market leaders in real estate throughout South Australia. Murraylands Rain and Horn boasts the highest quality of property managers equipped with managing your rental properties. Drop into the office in 7th Street for any real estate service you need.
Nature provides us a precious liquid that comes from deep underground. It's a wonderful energy that we can use to cook, have instant hot water that never runs out, and keeps us warm on cold winter nights. And now everyone can enjoy the benefits of gas with L-Gas, no matter where you live. L-Gas, natural liquid gas. So good, we bottle it.
Why don't you go your own way and call into Murray Bridge Isuzu Ute? proud sponsors of the 2022 Rising Star Award. Richards Auto Electrical are the Murrayland's #1 service provider in all things auto electrical. They specialise in alternators, starter motors, lighting upgrades, truck and four-wheel drive accessories and installation. Their store has a wide variety of 12-volt products and accessories to choose from. When it comes to Toyota, they are the LC200 and brand new LC300 specialists. Call in and ask about a torque converter lock-up kit for your cruiser. Richards Auto Electrical, 113 Morris Road, Murray Bridge.
Welcome to Smiley Car Wash, Clarence Gardens. We're located just south of Edwardstown Mazda and before the Evoca Hotel. We have 2 touch-free laser washers, and for those really dirty cars, we have 1 soft touch automatic wash. We have these awesome mega-sized self-serve car wash bays. They're 5 metres wide, 3.3 metres tall, and they will fit just about anything. We're Smiley Car Wash, Clarence Gardens. Look out for the big red sign.
At Sports Power, we know our town, we know our products, and we know sport. And because we've worn, kicked, run in, and played with the products we sell, we know what's right for you. So whatever the sport or the season, get the right product for you and your game at Sports Power, your local experts.
Are you looking for top quality printing and design services? Look no further than Vanson Visuals, your local family-run business and proud sponsors of the RMFL. At Vanson Visuals, we specialise in screen printing, embroidery and graphic design, and it's all done in-house. From custom workwear and uniforms to a wide range of clothing services, we've got you covered. Need a new logo or complete business starter pack? Our graphic design crew is here to bring your vision to life. Follow us on Facebook, call us or email us. Vanson Visuals, your one-stop shop for exceptional quality and personalised service.
Welcome back to Ramblers Oval, or Le Mesurier Oval here, second half, where Ramblers are 2-3 trailing to Mypolonga 4-5. Players are back out on the ground. We'll just do some score crosses from down at Pinaroo. It's half-time. Southern Mallee Suns lead Jervois 8-5 to Jervois 6-6. A close match down there. And out at Mannum, we've got Mannum 3-4-22 and Tailem Bend 3-5-23, so a point the difference out there. Got nothing from Johnston Park, but they're only behind.
Yep.
In that second quarter, the Storm to Imperial's about 5-7, so haven't got anything up but 8 from that.
Oh.
I've got one for you. I just got a message from Georgia O'Neill. They're actually in Croatia, her and Alex, and they're with Brody Vanderbrink and Katie Kneebone, who got engaged during the week. So
congratulations to Katie and Brody.
Yeah, say good day to those folks over there listening. I'm sure they'll be having a cold drink somewhere.
Probably a little bit warmer in Croatia at the moment than it is at Le Mesurier.
I'm sure Noel and Karen are celebrating too. Now that they've got to fork out for a wedding, I know exactly what they're up against.
Congratulations.
No,
well done.
Yeah, good on them.
Happy times, happy family times.
Yeah, just in that last couple of minutes of that last quarter, guys, Mypo just got those couple of goals just to break it open a bit, but talked a bit about both sides. Little short hit-up kicks out of defence have both worked well, but just that ball, past centre, both struggled a little bit. And
I'll just do a bit of a stat summary.
Yep. What do we got?
Batham Constructions here through Rambler Footy Club. So kicks were Ramblers out of 80 to 89 for Mypolonga. Hand passes 52 Ramblers, 29 to Mypolonga. That's 132 disposals Ramblers as opposed to 118. Mypolonga marks 35 Ramblers to 41. Mypolonga, and hit-outs 12 Ramblers to 20 for Mypolonga. Now individuals, we got Jack Klusky, he's on 12, and I had Riley Robinson on 15. So these are 12 kicks, 3 hand passes, and 10 marks. As we get underway here in the second half at Le Mesurier Oval, the ball goes up. Tap forward, going through the hard is Trevorrow as well. Gets hold of Davies, and we have another stalemate. So those stats compliments of night vision analysis and Batham Constructions. The player got grabbed there, coming out in the wing. Trevorrow, good solid tackle. He might be gone here. The umpire thought about blowing the whistle.
Yep. So ball back up again. Umpire Gratz, true centre wing, clubroom side. Andrews, Wrigley been a little bit of a block out there. Play on. Wayland Ball hits the deck. Through comes Crouch. Whalen's banked up again. Ooh, little slip there.
Ooh.
Altman now to clean up, immediately tackled. Oh, I'm not sure that came out.
That's
Yes, holding the ball.
Good forward pressure,
Yeah,
very
it
well
is,
done.
yep. So
lively, Miller.
Nelson Miller's he's had a good game. He's been there and about, so it's a great forward pressure. Altman had the run of the footy, but he refused to let him go and holds the ball to call. So hopefully this will be a good start for the Roosters, Tony. Straight back out of half time and get himself going.
I looked the way Jared Whalen just went at that and didn't fumble, and that connection between forwards, we spoke about that. You've got to have those clean entries to get goals, and
goal to Miller.
Good start.
Forward pressure and better entry makes for better results. So that's put the Roosters back on. It's rain. It's starting to rain again, boys. Or am I dreaming?
Oh, it was a bit dark looking out there, but the seagulls have moved in. So.
River gulls up this way, mate, I like to call them.
Yep.
Good start by the Roosters. It's just what they need to get that one on, get a bit of a run on to put the pressure back on the Tigers.
But as you said, mate, Jared Whalen, very experienced, didn't waste the footy, banked up again and hit a target. And, in a low-scoring, tough game, if you can hit targets, it's it makes a big difference. Just waiting for the ball but come back in the middle now. So, again, Andrews and Wrigley pretty much been at it most of the day.
Good contest. A couple of young blokes out on the wing, Fritchley and McDonald.
Yep.
I see Shannon Callery's gone up onto the wing, I believe.
Yeah,
Looks
that's a
like
good
Shannon
move.
out on that side, getting back in the play a bit.
Good move. Ball up. Wrigley dropped it down there. Davies immediately tackled by Pratt. Ball's out. Gotch. Ball smothered. Pratt back in again. Oh, good work there. Terrific work. Tavaro gets the 1-2. Dishes it up again. Too hot for Andrews. Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah.
I think he's in a bit of strife, is he? That was a big hit.
It's a solid, hard tackle. I reckon there might be a bit of knee in it as well. Just
he was sort of head over the footy and the Maipo player come through pretty hard there.
Got to look after that sort of stuff.
Yep. Not sure who the player was. I think it might have been Henry Payne, I think. So if we can have
He's pretty tough, Josh. He'll be all right.
Yep. That would have hurt. I think it was Stegmeyer that came through.
Yeah.
So I hope he's okay. I hope it's just a knot. But, he got hit very, very hard. So
Harradine's with the footy. He's got a pretty solid leg on him. He's a long way out, Harradine.
He's a fair way out.
Might be a bit behind him because he's got to roost that 60.
Keenan doesn't lack any confidence.
He puts it in deep. It's not going to go all the way. Oh, nearly a mark over the back. She's had another try scored deep on that.
Andrew's coming off here. He's very, very sore. So he's taking might be the ribs or something. He's hopefully he's okay.
So outer side now. Stegmeyer with the footy. Down the wing. Might have taken it a bit wide. It is over the line. And Rambles will receive the ball. So a little bit untidy work there from the Tigers. The player with the ball is Michael Wegner.
I think someone's just dropped a wheelbarrow full of chips or something. There's about 1 million seagulls just moved in here. So.
Into Holland. Dutchy Holland.
You're looking something down the ground here, Dutch.
He's waving it up. Sits it in the air. Ball bounces loose. Onto it. Well done. It was Klusky. Kicks it back into the middle of the ground here. Players is playing around with numbers around the ball. Can they get it out, Tigers? There's a free kick paid to Ramblers again. Whalen, the old timer, hits up. Harradine again has another ball. Another touch.
They're running.
But they've got their tails up. And then the telescopic arms of Declan Fritchie takes the mark at half back.
Fritchie now. Zaddo takes the footy. Ooh. What's he called? Touch.
He called play on.
Call play on, okay. Yep. Well done, Golan. Yep.
Good umpiring there. He did go off his line, so fair enough.
Yep. There we go. So Andrew's obviously out of the ruck now, so through comes Schubert. Thumps it long. Not a lot of timber there. Big pack of players fly.
We need the little fellas.
Oh, Payne didn't take it. Got help out there in Freestone. He's going to look for Fritchley. Got a bit of work to do. 2-on-1. Fritchley now. Oh, well done, Fulgrave. Round the corner. Bade Ellis on that left foot. Kalai first to recover. Dances, weaves. Play on the call. Miller round the corner. That's a goal.
He's got it. That's a goal of the day for Duttons.
Goal of the day. Well done, Nelson. Very good.
Nelson Miller. What's this on the red arc? Handball back.
Kalai, well done.
He got out of that well, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, mark that one down, Tony. Goal of the day.
That's his second for the quarter, Miller, and great work there by Kalai. Just broke the tackle. Miller, great kick around the corner, and we've, what are we, nearly 6 minutes gone. Maipo 4-5 leading now by the solitary point. Ramblers 4-4-28. So, it's just, we had 4 goals for nearly 2 quarters, and we've had 2 or 3 in the last 5 minutes. So hopefully it'll open up a little bit. But,
quick entries by any footy club put the backman under. It doesn't matter how good they are, puts them under the squeeze. And well done by young Luau to break out of that tackle.
But I like Whalen in the middle. He's made a big difference in this first bit of this third quarter.
Good operator.
Back in again. Ball hits it at Pratt. Head over the footy. He knows one way. 2 Mopobos run into each other then.
Bate Ellis is in the ruck at the minute for the Roosters. He's very mobile, Bate, so he might take Brady's... I suppose he's a big fella, but he's a bit of a steam train, Brady.
Yep. If obviously Andrews going off, that makes a difference. So Gotch. Homch. Ball hits the deck. Good stuff. McDonald again. Zato immediately tackled.
Holding the ball.
Yep, he's pinged it. Yep.
Dived on it.
Yep, dived on it.
McDonald now. He's got numbers out on this side if he wants it. Calorie. He's been moved up the wing, you said, Tony, so that's probably a good move. Didn't do any favours with the kick. Mitchell Paul now immediately tackled. Ooh, my call. My ball, says the umpire, but...
well, he turned into it low.
Yep.
Yeah, he ducked into it.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of times today players duck, and the umpire said, no, play on, you duck. So back into where we go again.
So tapped it clear. Here's a chance if this is Walton round the corner. Sits a nice drop punt in, looking for it. Oh, good mark.
Klusky.
Well done, Jack Klusky. He's decided he's going to go back and have a shot from there. He's backing himself. He knows where the 50 line is. And he's going to have a shot. Been a good player today for the Tigers.
Well, he's turned his back on all the leads, boys, so he's got to kick it.
Distance will not be a problem.
No, he's a good kick, Jack. What's that breeze doing? A little bit of right.
I don't think there's a lot out there at the moment.
There's too much either, is there?
No.
It's toasty and warm. I don't know why you call this place the ice box, you blokes. It's very cosy in here.
That's because we don't want anyone else to come in here. Special invitation here.
Thank you.
So Klusky looks good off the boot, and it's gone through. Yep. Nice goal, Jack Klusky. And you're dead right. He knew he was going to kick it.
Yep.
That's his first for the day. And it puts Maipalonga 7 points clear.
Turnovers kill you, boys. Little turnover out on that outer wing. Nice entry.
That switch we talked about before.
Yeah, it's got to be on.
It's on. It's just the execution's been the problem every time. So kicks there, but it's got to get over there quick.
Blokes like Jack don't miss out on those opportunities either.
No.
So Ellis back in the middle for the tap, and he's certainly fined down a bit.
Yeah, he's fit as a bull, Bate. He's done a lot of work over the summer.
Credit to him. He's a different man.
Absolutely.
Up against Wrigley, gets it down. Nice tap down. Here's a chance for Davies. He's got rid of the headgear. There's a trip. So at one stage, those things were reportable.
I was just thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah, they used to send them off, didn't they? There's a lot of things that used to happen that don't happen these days.
So Davies, just a short kick. In there's Ellis, takes it on the chest at half-back for Ramblers. Looking for Alfie Gollan in the middle. Just gets there in time.
6'6", Alfie.
Gets it off to Harradine. Gets it in the forward line. Here's a chance for Miller. Just bounces off him. Trevorrow gets through. This is exciting. Here's a chance for Rigney. Rigney loses the outside. Inside. Crouch. Pops it up in the air. Ball was touched, so it's play on. Here's a chance for Pratt. Handles it over the top. Bit of hit and hope. Henry Payne gets hit by the...
Good contest.
By the big wave of players there. And ball up deep in the Ramblers' attacking line.
Just come up 10-minute mark. Wrigley. Up against Crouch this time. Wrigley's got the size. Takes the footy. Payne. Got a sweeper back there in Davies. Forces through. Stegmeyer. Ball's touched. Gone out of bounds. There'll be a ball in.
Good forward pressure again. They're just making sure that that ball didn't come out.
Yep. If it comes out, it's haphazard. So ball back in. Just around from the Maipo goal. Crouch, Rama goal. Crouch drops it down. Kalai immediately tackled, dances through. Gollan flicks it back. Vanson tackled immediately. Gotch. Oh,
yeah,
had his head detached from his neck there, it was like.
Coming in hard to remonstrate.
Yep. There's a lot of them coming in here.
Didn't think there was much in it, boys.
No, just a sloppy tackle, so...
It's definitely a free kick to Gotch, though.
It's definitely a free kick there, yeah.
Yep. They all spreading out. The Kalai takes a footy.
Also, it was a turnover.
I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, it must have been. Sorry. Yeah.
No, missed that. I'm watching the monitor. So
Brady Morris back into Wilkins. Wilkins around the corner.
Must have been the Jack Freestone.
Payne out there on his own. He can play on if he wants to. He does. Comes back inboard. Ooh, it's an average-looking kick. Fulgrove's going to be first to the footy. Left footer. He's going to have to get around. Flicks up Ellis. Immediately tackled. Zato, good work.
No pry.
No pry, no. Good call. Boys are getting a bit feisty out there. Bit on the line, as we said. Big game for both clubs.
You don't go much out of that stuff.
Nah, waste of energy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that wasn't really.
Not sure if that's in the rule book, but anyway, play on's a call. Through comes Trevorrow, swings back in. It's too big for Schubert.
Cameron Schubert's gone forward there.
Yep.
Looks like it, yep.
Him and Luau.
Is Robinson now. Little hit-up kick, looking for Wilkins. True centre of the ground. Going to switch outside to the outer side. Young fellow, Mitchell Paul, good grab. Got a little chip, hit-up kick. Got Payne who's run on, well done. Comes back, good work there by the Tigers, working the ball up on that outer side wing.
Roosters got numbers back here, so they got it.
The Ruckman's down there, Wrigley. Could go there if he wants to. Toddy Howson. That's where he hit. Homsh. Oh, big fly.
That's the mark of the day. Jack Kluski.
Yep. McHugh's mark of the day for sure. Plays on quickly. Looking for Mills. Sits up for him. Flicks it across. Well done, Gollan. Gollan now. Little hit-up kick. Too big for McDonald. Bade Ellis. Flicks the ball back out. Wayland's there. So's Davies. Davies immediately tackled 3 players. Play on's the call. Mitchell Paul again. Oh, that's high. Yep, that's the call. Mitchell Paul, the debutant. Comes back inboard. Robertson again. Oh, great smother Kalai.
Oh, they're out here.
Miller.
Oh, you need to meet it.
Way to go.
So Schubert takes off, pumps it in. It's 1-on-1. Miller. Oh, that's Gordon. Gerald Rigney. And I think the player there is Brady Morris.
Yep.
I think Uncle Gordy would be happy with being called that.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, it is his dad, so that's
yeah,
all
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, close enough's good enough, isn't it?
Yep, I reckon.
Tony. And it is a long way away out there. So ball in. Well done to Crouch, gets it down, but cleared there by Robinson. Underneath is Davies, takes a mark on the chest, centre of the ground.
Ripping kick.
Yeah.
Davies up the line. Looking for Gotch.
Well
done. Yeah, Holland goes back and causes a spoil.
Good tackle.
And held him up, but they're going to get out of it here through Homch.
Oh, it's been called a throw.
It was, yep.
Very well done by Wags there.
So Wagner.
Bit of a North Point turning point there, Shane.
North Point turning point, exactly. Wagner uses Keenan Harradine in the centre of the ground. Under close attention. He did have McDonald out this side, you're right, Stein. He takes off out the other side looking for Kalai, but
should he went.
In the way is Robinson taking another mark down defence here for the Tigers.
Sometimes they want to take that harder kick rather than the obvious sometimes, unfortunately.
So Mills has been pretty quiet, takes a mark, just comes up the ground a bit further. They're on here, the Tigers. If they can get it on quick, they do. Through Davies now. Davies balances up, sits it in the air. It's Kluski 1-on-1 against McDonald.
Yeah.
Beautiful bit of nudge. Here's Kluski, opens it up and bang, straight through the middle. Good play, Jack Kluski.
Very well played. Experienced player, got himself in the right position to take the footy.
Here he is on the red arc there, Tony. Just a bit of nudge there, and
yeah.
Tell you what, as the game slows down a bit, he's going to become a real player, isn't he? His pace, his reading the footy, his strength, carry the ball. So yeah, well done there, the Tigers running it up. Again, Ramos had their opportunities, but
just that rushed entry, as we spoke about. If you can hit those forward targets, you're in better shape. Whereas Jack got himself in a nice spot.
Yeah, always a
14 disposals for a goal. I think that's his second actually.
Yeah, 2 now, I reckon. That's stretched out a little bit now.
Yep. So where we just come up, 15 minutes gone. Yeah, Kluski now playing as a true full forward, having a rest down there with McDonald on him. So, and Wagner and Mills there at centre half back. So Wilkins now through to Walton, just thumps it on the boot. Howson against Thompson. Howson just flicks it down to Homch. Good work. Homch now. Whoop, not time to fall over. Flicks it to Josh Hine. Hine tries to slap the ball. Rambles got the numbers here. Holland ran into traffic, bounces off. Todd Howson now. Jack Klusky, great grab. Play on.
It's over the shoulder.
Yeah, probably could have paid either. He probably did hold it. So, again, him one out in the forward line there, guys. That's going to be tough work there for young McDonald. So, could go for his third for the quarter. Yep.
Bit of lip.
Bit of lip, yep. Well, it's been 0 tolerance all year, so they haven't worked it out by now.
Mm-hmm. Spot on.
It's hard to understand. Well, it's not hard to understand.
No, it's not hard to understand.
No,
it's his third for the quarter. It's a Jack Klusky quarter.
Yep. No, it's been happening all year, so if they're not smart enough to figure it out by now, they never will.
No. Interesting here that, you know, the rushed exit, quick turnover back in, spot up, goal.
Yep.
Make the most of your opportunities.
Blink of an eye, we've got a 3 or 4 goal lead before you know it. So Red Bramwell's coming out of half time and have been really competitive and really taken up to the Tigers, but in a short space of 3 or 4 minutes, it's blown out very, very quick. So I need a response here from the Reds.
4-2 in this quarter. It's opened up a bit now.
It's good that Josh Andrews is back on the ground, so that's a
good news.
Yeah, it's a good sign. Yeah, well done. Good pick up, Steiny.
Calories gone back up front, is he? Yep.
So Wagonet, and well done to Andrews. Gets it forward. Fulgrave going to get round on his left. Shrugs a tackle, but it's a turnover in the hands of Zado.
Yep.
Zado's caught with a throw. Good pressure there from Wayland.
Been good this quarter.
Roosters need one here.
So Wayland short.
That's a better.
Fulgrave on the plate. Wayland tries to go past the handle. He swings around Fulgrave on the right. Kicks it in the area of Trevorrow. Just threw his hands in. There's Pratt trying to get it in, but it's over the boundary line for throw in. In the Ramblers forward half of the ground.
He knew more of the Rambler players hitting the ball and hitting targets like Jared Whalen, and they'd be a lot better shape, I think.
And then, again, Jared, 300 games, 327 or something now, and yeah, still just doesn't panic.
Yep. Ball cleared by Stegmeyer. From behind, Wagner puts the fist in. In goes hard. McDonald bounces off him. Good pick up there. Hicks going forward. Here's a chance for Howson. Nearly marks it on the chest. He's got the outside Homps. Homps can take off. And he tries to dribble it through. And he hits the near side.
Where's the cheese? It's the dribble kick.
He'd be having a spell if I was coaching because you don't dribble kick.
Didn't he? Could have kept running and just
he possibly could have gone in further. Yeah, carried it further. Golan with the footy.
Little let off for the Roosters.
He's got Pratt short. Back pocket.
Andrews down the line.
Trying to get out
for a few options. There's just a field of black Guernseys in front of him. Goes around Mills. Short, nice kick. Hits up Schubert. Schubert just sits it in the air down the line. Underneath the ears. Oh, nearly marked it. Crouch. Good handball back. Miller goes one way, then thinks about it, and he just draws Whalen forward. Back to Crouch. Crouch back to Whalen. Whalen gives a 3-4. Here's Pratt. They're going sideways, not forwards, but they over the hand and into Harradine. Harradine can turn around and balance onto it. Inside 50.
Gerald.
Over the head of Rigney.
Golder Ballman out there.
Well, you're going to get away through here. Fritchley goes forward. Misses Payne. Fulgrave is in there as well, so it's a bit of sloppy football there coming out. Fulgrave's caught with a footy. Wrapped up there by Payne. And we have a ball up on the outer side.
It's a bit ugly. Coming up the 20-minute mark of this third quarter. Maipo got a little bit of a break now. 3-goal lead. Ball up. Andrews, you said, back on the ground again.
Klusky with 17 disposals, 3 goals. An update from Night Vision.
Yep. So out of bounds on the full. Hasn't been one for the time capsule, boys, but it's been a good contest, but been sloppy.
Just the pressure on the ball carriers turning it over a lot, I think.
Yep, so Altman switching it. Got Robinson there. Been dominant back across half-back for the Tigers.
Got an extra here, the Tigers. They've got a spare.
Got Walton there if he wants to. No, he's going to go longer, looking out there for Stegmeyer. He can roll if he wants to. He does. Stegmeyer now. Down the line, looking for Homps. It's not going to carry. It's an ugly kick. Freestone might get him out of jail here. Good work there by McDonald.
Good contest.
Yeah, good contest. Half the footy. Look. McDonald off interchange, so that's Calorie coming back on now. Ball up again. Wagonet up against Andrews. Wagonet drops it down. Zado immediately tackled. My ball, says the umpire. Good pressure again. We've seen a lot of tackles today. I'm not sure what tackle count is, but both sides have been straight away. 2 and 3 tackles. Boom, boom, boom. So it's been a good contest.
So balling up again. There's a chance. Miller goes one way, the other way, and the back again. Looking for Holland. Holland goes forward. Fulgrave gets around. It just gets a handball to Wayland. Wayland's had a few handballs in here, looking for Vanson. Vanson has to get in hope. Homch is now back onto it. Just sips a kick up, but it's just going to go over the boundary line. And it'll be a kick to Thompson to bring it back in for Ramblers. With 20 minutes gone, 21 gone in this third quarter. We'll put the foot on the throat here, the Tigers, and chopping it off is Fritchley. Fritchley lifts the eyes. He just kicks it towards Howson. Just marks it on 50 in front of Matt Thompson. He sits it up in the air. Fritchley's going to mark that. No worries about it. He's going to get a free kick for it anyway. And he's hit pretty solidly, but he's a tough little character, this one. Puts himself in the line of fire, but he's made a rubber and takes a good mark there.
That was a very good mark. I didn't mind what Calder Borman made the contest. If you're going to mark it, make him earn it. Didn't really nail him, so, you know, just a good friendly tap.
Again, we saw that kick across. We've talked about this all day, but that kick back in boards, it's
have to count.
Kills you.
Yeah, Todd's kick there was excellent. He spotted the spare man, just lifted it up, give him plenty of time to get into position.
So sucking in the big ones, Fritchley. Gets close to the mound on the mark. I was a bit worried about that way, Proshit. Thompson got the footy, gets it out. Pratt looking for Kalai. Pratt's hurt.
Back, yep.
And it's in the back, and it's going to be Kalai to take the free kick. Schubert screaming for it.
Good use.
Kalai, yeah, good ball. It's up Andrews.
Harradine on there.
Yeah, he's fishing around for something. Andrews, that's a terrible kick. Doesn't really hit anything. Crouch can see it over the line, and it does. And we have a ball in right in front of the grandstand here at Le Mesurier Oval. 22 gone.
It is.
It's tense, boys.
20-point margin to the Tigers. Ball back in. Andrews recovered from that knock, which is good. Wilkins now. Handball on the up, looking for Davies. Good work by Ramblers to lock that in again. Big pack of players around the footy. And again, we'll have another ball up. So
it's been a lot of stoppages where boys are happy enough to hold it in. The uppies aren't paying them for holding on the ball.
Reckon there'll be probably a couple of minutes to go with 3 or 4 goals kicked. Play-on's a call. Davies immediately tackled by Pratt. Good work, Aaron Pratt. Leads by example, the skipper.
22 minutes gone.
Yep, just lets him know about it as well. Oop. Pratty's never going to take a backward step, so ball back up again. Wrigley, Andrews, Wrigley tries to thump it forward. Through comes Trevorrow. Wayland has a good third quarter for the Reds. He's holding hands there, doing the military 3-step, I think, or something.
A little chicken wing move there.
Yeah. Again, up we go. The 2 big men again. Drop down, Wrigley. Probably won most of the taps. Payne, quick kick forward. Through comes Wagner. He's got help there with Golan.
Well picked up, Humpy.
Played well, Michael Wagner.
Yep. Just gets the job done, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Yep.
Well, this opponent hasn't had a lot of the footy today.
No, Mills has been quiet, so that's good. Down the line. Right in front of the grandstand here. Big fly. Ball up hands. Kept alive. Andrews now. Kick forward. It's going to go out the back. Crouchy there. Little quick handball. Oh, never had it. Yep.
Miller.
Well done, Nelson Miller. Very clever. Knew he was going to be tackled. Just let the ball go.
He hasn't been the rounder's worst today either.
No. So, and 24-minute mark, this would be an absolute vital goal for the Reds, just to give them a little bit of hope coming into 3/4 time and just shorten that margin.
I just reckon that's 5 metres too far for Nels. I reckon he needs to have a look at somebody here.
He's looking for someone to come
How about
past.
a run around the man on the mark, maybe?
Well, he's got the torpy.
He's barrelled it up. It's sitting up there for all and sundry. Can they get a hand on it? Ramblers. There's a chance for Pratt. Just goes past him. In there's Altman. Altman back play. Just
Good
misses
exit.
Davies.
Nice exit.
They get out of trouble here through Homch. Homch takes a good solid mark under a bit of pressure. Going to go to the corridor. Finds Mills. Mills just about defensive side. Yeah, they got play there through Walton. Walton's going to go out wide. Here's a chance for Freestone. Looks for the kick. Sits it up in the air. Gotch. And well done, good Cliffy Golan there behind. Alfie Golan.
Bit lucky to get out of that.
They're going to get onto it here,
Alfie,
the Tigers. Over
Alfie.
the top. Homch in and out the hands. Thompson throws it on the boot. And it's going to find Harradine to take the mark. Not Harradine, Joshy Andrews.
Going to have to wait here. You've got nothing to go to.
No.
It could
He's
go
got
along
Miller.
Miller.
He's got Miller there.
Yeah, that's where he's heading.
So he's looking for Miller. Miller's got a bit of time to stand and take a mark. He was there for a long time and wasn't manned it up. No, that was Gerald Rigney.
Beg your pardon, yep.
Rigney back to Miller. This is the man of the moment. Kicks it low and flat. Looking for Harradine. Now, Harradine's very good in this situation, running towards goals. Puts it on the boot. And what's he done?
Missed it.
Just missed it.
A pain groan from my right-hand side.
Just needed that one,
Well, he's
boys.
normally good in that situation. I thought he might have feigned again and gone around that second player.
Very good by Josh Andrews to find Gerald Rigney, and then Gerald inside to Nelson. Good footy.
Brady Morris now. Little hit-up kick. Tigers have done this pretty well. Walton rolls back in looking for Howson. Skill level of the Tigers just starting to show through a little bit in this third quarter. Howson now, again looking for that little hit-up kick. Now goes long to the true centre, or half-forward flank. Wilkins in front. Ball hits the deck. Through comes up. Fritchley takes it. Pratt straight away. Handball in the up. Oh, great tackle, Gotch. Play on's a call. Ooh, lucky. Thompson now. They're out here. Callery, been quiet, but could come into the game. Callery now, true centre, forward position.
Bade Ellis going to go.
Ellis, if he can do quick, time's running out. 26 and a half gone. Oh, it's an ordinary, ugly mongrel
Scrunched
kick.
it.
Robinson now. Freestone just thumps it forward. Through comes Bourbon, and there's the siren. So good quarter for the Tigers, 7-6-48. Ramblers 4-5-29. We'll be back after this break.
Irrigation and Fodder are long-time proud partners of the RMFL. Daesh Irrigation and Fodder stock a wide range of pump and irrigation supplies. Davey and Grundfos pumps are well stocked, along with Barco tools and Philmac irrigation supplies. They hold a variety of items from backyard ponds to wood fireplaces too. The folks at Daesh provide a huge range of animal foods in an undercover, user-friendly pickup area. Drop in on either of their two stores, Murray Bridge or Strathalbyn.
Duttons is a third-generation family-owned business that has been servicing the Murraylands for over 73 years and employ over 100 local people. Duttons has 10 strong franchises: Ford, Mazda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, GWM, Haval, Volkswagen, Ironman 4x4, and also have over 130 pre-owned vehicles.
Duttons, easy to do business with. At Enervin, our knowledge is our power and is at the core of each interaction with our customers. In a competitive landscape, we are determined to be leaders in providing flexible, adaptable and scalable energy and telecommunications solutions. Enervin prides itself of having the most experienced and skilled people in the nation who have a culture to deliver and perform. Enervin, connecting you with tomorrow.
The team at Meagle Engineering are the specialists when it comes to trailers. With over 30 years of experience, this family business supports and employs locals. Their trailers are built farm tough and the team pride themselves on their custom builds. Meagles also carry out trailer and caravan repairs while they stock a range of trailer components. 3 Howard Road, Murray Bridge.
Can't decide on the colour. Is it feature wall? What colour's your furniture? Okay.
At Crowe's, we ask all the right questions because at Crowe's, we know paint.
Crowe's Murray Bridge, now at 189 Adelaide Road.
There's nothing more rewarding than seeing the difference we can make in the local communities that we live in. Drakes are proud to be the sponsor of the River Murray Footy League. Drop into Drake's Murray Bridge for all your shopping needs. You'll find a great selection of the finest fresh food, quality meats, the little kitchen, fresh bakery, and if you need a ruckman, you know who to call.
Grandisons are a one-stop shop for all your workwear needs. All the big brands, FXD, Yakka, King G, Bisley, and Steel Blue, Bluntstone and Rossi boots. No order too big or too small, Grandisons serving the Murraylands for 60 years.
Need extra cash? Got a lot of empty bottles and cans cluttering up your garage or backyard? And get to Murray Bridge Recycling. They'll have you unloaded as quickly as a speeding bullet and cashed up in a flash. With Meningie and Strathalbyn depots too, turn those old bottles and cans into cash now. Call Murray Bridge Recycles on 8532 4551, 55 Thomas Street.
Nature provides us a precious liquid that comes from deep underground. It's a wonderful energy that we can use to cook, have instant hot water that never runs out, and keeps us warm on cold winter nights. And now everyone can enjoy the benefits of gas with L-Gas, no matter where you live. L-Gas, natural liquid gas. So good, we bottle it.
Richards Auto Electrical are the Murrayland's #1 service provider in all things auto electrical. They specialise in alternators, starter motors, lighting upgrades.
Welcome back to the final quarter here. Lemessurier, we're about to get underway. Mypolonga leading 7-6-48, Ramblers 4-5-29. Mypolonga kicking to the left of screen. In there over the ball, grabbed without the footy. Unlucky not to get a free kick.
Got one that time.
Got to earn him.
He certainly earned that one, is Gotch.
And Gotchy. They go nice and hard, these Gotch boys.
They do, yeah. Used to that.
So Gotch, well, doesn't quite get onto it that well, just slips off the outside.
Sandwich.
Good contest there from Fritsch. He gets a fist in. They're over the footy. Here's the Tigers. A chance through Wrigley, throws it on the boot. Thompson, second, third bite, takes a mark. Down back for the Reds. Wants to square it across the ground, looking for Fulgrave. It's a loose ball and it's off the ground. And I guess that'll be a throw in. It's not last possession. And you're thinking they're going to get the free, Ramblers, but no. You got a possession of the footy, Steiny.
Accidental kick, so yep, ball in. Mills this time. Flicks down Zatto, just quick kick forward. Out comes Jack Klusky playing again out of that full forward area. And he certainly tore it apart in that third quarter with 3 goals in that term. And yeah, he's been a very significant player. The cream still rise to the top. Everyone's tiring a bit, but yeah, he's still hitting that ball 100 mile an hour. So a great kicker of the footy. Wind's sort of died off a bit now. Distance will not be a problem. Right post, just let it drift back in, and I'll back him from that angle.
Geez, Steiny,
confident.
Give him a fair cuddle. You better not miss it. You're going to be in trouble.
Just trying to get everyone excited. And it drifts and misses. So there you go. Over to you.
Well, I would have backed him in as well. So again, quick movement in. Jack hit the ball nice and hard.
Get everything going.
I was semi-confident, Mark. So
I was nowhere near as confident as what Steiny was.
No, well, I wasn't. I just said semi. So Golan with the footy.
It's been a tough day.
To bring it in. Just sits it up. Overhead contest. Freestone throws it on the boot. Are we going to get a big hang there? Well done. Good body work, Golan. Well, Davies throws it on the boot. It's 1-on-2. Oh, good
well
mark. He takes some good marks back there, is Matty Thompson.
Yeah, he's very solid, Matthew. Very solid. And I don't mean in a physical way. He's a very, very solid defender. Doesn't make too many mistakes.
So Thompson just puts it in a risky area, and it's overhead mark, and Nick Homsch is going to take that. Thank you very much. Wants to get it on quickly, sits it up.
Wilkins.
And Wilkins, he knows where the goals are.
Yeah, he's a goal kicker. So again, Tony, Ramblers have been their own worst enemy a bit with their ball use. So
yeah, just that polish. I don't know much about this young man.
Wilkins, yeah, goal-kicking midfielder. So.
He's got 18 for the year.
Okay.
Stephen Mills has 20. Nick Homsch 17 with a couple more todays and makes him 19. Wilkins, and he just pushes that to the right. So the goal kicking hasn't been all that good today, guys.
Look, it's probably those Sharon footies.
Ooh.
Don't you like them?
No, we love them. We love them. I know everyone used to bag the Burleys, but
Sharon
these footies
Matt
are
Hood's
really
just
good.
fallen out of his
Just
stool.
hoodie up. 2 misses in a row.
You've just defrosted Matt Hood.
Is he? Where is he?
Oraroo.
Oh, he'd be right up there.
So ball in. Schubert sits it in the air. Pack forms. Good body work off there. Trying to get off the ground. Golan. Homsch on the boot. Thompson coming out. Grabs it. Oh, he's surfboard ridden.
Marlborough Rodeo there.
And we have a ball up. So yeah, it looked like he could have put a saddle on him, I think.
Yep. Stay on for 8 seconds, you win a prize.
That's it. That ball up.
Nice tap.
Tap back. Well done.
Oh, good work.
Coming through hard is Harradine. Throws it on the boot, but it's going to be hard for Whalen because going back there and taking the mark is Brady Morris. Gets it off to Robinson. Robinson to Payne. Payne back to Altman. Altman just got a kick under pressure around the corner. Sees Fritchley. 2-on-1 there. Harradine's going to get it. He's got a chance, but he uses him inside run. Holland lifts the eyes. Nice little pass. Just falls short of Gerald Rigney. Rigney's got to get it back to Holland, so it's a bit of panic. Low one around the neck, and it's going to be a free kick to Harradine.
Free kick's probably better because there's nothing to kick.
He's going to take off. He's not going to hang around Harradine. Keeps it low and flat, looking for the lead. Over the back, Kalai goes back through traffic. Round the corner, sets it up. It's going to miss everything. They all got excited. Nelson Miller in particular out. He was screaming for it, guys.
Better forward entry, though. Nice and quick. Get him one-on-one.
So Robertson now. Right deep in the back pocket. Could Stegmeyer short if he wants to. Nah, just going to thump it down long. Homsch is here, so's Mules. Big pack of players. Ball hits the deck. Davies flicks it out to Homsch. Immediately tackle. Buster tackle. Well done. Gets it through to Gotch. Oh, good. Oh, that's a little bit high. Might be a little bit of a payback, I think, for earlier in the day.
Update from Pinaroo, three-quarter time. The Southern Mallee Suns 10-7 to Jerboys 9-9. Nothing in it.
Oh, dearing me.
Unreal game, according to our correspondent, Glenn Hill.
All right.
The human glove.
To Golan. It's up to Kalai. Big pack fly. Robinson again. Spins into trouble. Immediately tackled. My ball, says the umpire.
Roosters are starting to put a little bit of pressure on their backs just by the quick ball movement in.
Well, one thing with a small, low-scoring game, you're not out of it, are you?
No.
Kick a couple and bang. So Walton now. Whalen's been really, really good. Full grade. Straightens up. Can he finish? Not with that.
Beautiful
Wegner
pass.
going forward. Still got it. He's got a runner there. No. Round
Gerald.
the corner. Oh, my God. Been one of them days where it's, just not quite. Half
Tony,
volley.
I can see you grimacing, Tony. You had about 4 chances in one there, you guys.
There's no doubt you can see me grimacing, Shane.
Yep. Plenty of chances there, but, just a lot of almost just about.
Effort's there. The reward will come if they continue the effort.
Yep. Robertson now plays on out of full back, out to that outer side. Ball's going to carry. Hits the deck. Holland first there. Through comes Payne across to Walton. He's
Nice
off with
footy.
speed. 2 bounces now. Pops it in forward. Klusky, he's going to run all the way to the
look at
goals.
this.
No.
Ooh.
Great work there by Riley Walton through the wing. Last
Okay.
2-year Connolly medalist, playing up now in seniors full time, and Klusky now, he's been a big difference in this second half. They played him out of the forward line, just too quick, too smart, and one out there, he's just going to cause so much grief.
Just take a breath, mate.
Yep.
I want to jump in there and just say, how good would it be being Tiger followers watching a young player in Riley Walton having the
moves
confidence to have 2 bounces down the wing like that?
Well, in a
That'd
game,
be pleasing.
In a game where everyone's sort of been a bit skitsy and panicky, to have that awareness is good.
I'd be pretty pleased if I was a Maipo supporter
He's a good
with
young
what I just
operator.
saw.
Okay, are we on here? Steiny?
Not saying a word, mate.
Okay. Oh, Steiny.
There you go.
Steiny, what are we doing here? Footy's flat.
That's right.
He tagged it. That
It's a
one
left-handed
too.
football, that's what it is.
He's left-handed. He's got to kick through the ball. That's what it is. Just chipped at it. Thought the breeze or whatever was going to do it.
What he thought wasn't the thought that he thought he thought.
Yeah.
So,
Pick up some scores.
Oh, boys. Our worm burner.
yeah. Can't see for seagulls.
That was a Kim McPhee daisy cutter, that one.
So, ball up. Deep in the Tigers forward line. Davies through, little toe poke. Pratt's been good. Aradine, Riley just couldn't get a handle. That's an accidental kick. Yep, off hands. Boundary up on now. It's going to throw that in right in front of the canteen here at Le Mesurier Oval.
Barring the Jack Klusky moments, it's just been such a tight tussle.
Yeah, yep.
Yep, good point. I think Jack Clussey's the difference between the two teams.
Yeah.
though,
He
just
could
that
add,
polish.
could add a handful if he kicked straight, so, yeah.
Yeah, that's true too.
Immediately tackled. Tackling him both sides have been really, really good, so...
No bad tackles,
No,
all,
no,
all
no.
good, clean, hard footy.
No, it's been a good game of football from that point of view, yeah. Again, Davies now. Just thumps it on the boot. Ball carries. Can't quite see who that was. Immediately tackled.
Andrew.
Yep.
Andrew
Riley
Holland.
Manson.
Good kick.
Yeah, good kick. Nelson Miller now. Just backward to centre wing. Little hit up kick.
Good mark.
Manson. Good work.
Had a good year, this guy. Had a good year.
Yep.
He's good around the club, mate. He's a very good leader to the kids. Teaches them well.
Manson now. Thumps it in. Half forward. Bade Ellis. Flies. Through comes Whalen. No help there. Morris. Flicks it forward. Walton. Again, Davies. Handball his feet. Again, pack forms. He's
I
underneath
think he's going to
it.
be pinged here.
Play on's a call. We can have a ball up right in front of the coach's box here at Ramblers.
Plenty of players around the ball here, centre wing. It's a chance for Wilkins. Sidesteps one the other way. Gets
Nice.
out of trouble nicely. Throws it on the boot. There's a bit of hang time for someone if they can get up there. Big fist
good
is
work.
absolutely smashed by Shannon Callery. Great defensive work there from the young Rambler.
So he's obviously picking up Mills, I'd say.
Player.
Tall on tall, so...
25, who's 25?
Mills, Stephen Mills, yeah. So they put him at centre back, I'd say.
So a couple of goals early. An early goal there would have been handy, Tony. Put a bit of pressure on.
It's just running out of time for the Chooks. They need to make sure they get the next two.
So Hine goes through, just gets his kick through. Golan in there, just gets it slapped out of his hands as well. It's on the boot. Here's a chance for the Tigers. Another mark in defence to Thompson. I tell you what, he's playing really well down there in defence. Underneath it is Harradine. Takes the mark on the chest.
You know what you're going to get every week, don't you?
He always gets on with it quickly, keeps it low and flat. Wants to get it on. Looking for Kalai. In and out the hands of Kalai. Going through hard is Stegmaier. Stegmaier just throws it on the big punishing kick going forward. Is it going to bounce left, right? It's just rolling forward. And happy to see it over the line. And through the points was Shannon Callery.
Nice little defensive tap there by Shaggy. If they'd have gone out of bounds, might have half a chance to score from that.
They're a stoppage again. Yep.
Tyrone Golan. Looking out on this.
Need a coast to coast, the Roosters.
Yeah. Little hit up kick. Thompson now. Pratt got the overlap, gone.
You got about to execute.
Holland. He's got to play Eddie McDonald. He can roll if he wants to.
It's a ripper kick.
Borman up front of him. That's
Well
where he's
done.
heading.
Well done
Holland
to-
chipped in.
Well done to Dutchy Holland to run forward.
Yeah, looking for Wagner. Shifted, obviously Keller and him have swapped positions. Centre half forward, centre half back.
Well played, Dutch.
Yep.
Good exit.
So
Good to get
Michael-
out to there and get a stoppage there.
Half forward line on the outer side now. Wagonecked. Crouch comes in late. Zatto, little hit forward. Oh, immediately tackle Pratt. Great work, Aaron Pratt.
Tell you what.
All day long, mate. All day long.
Stegmaier actually, he's lucky not get caught holding the ball there because he had prior opportunity.
Jumped into it, yep.
But it
So,
would have been hard to umpire because there's a bit of traffic in the way.
Yep.
So,
well done, Aaron Pratt. Whalen flicks it across. Harradine, yeah, good body work. Well done, Riley Walton, though. Backed it up. Great tackle. That's a...
holding
That's
the ball.
a...
So holding the ball, I reckon.
That's holding the ball well and truly. And Keenan Harradine has played a very, very good game today.
He has.
He would have a few touches, I would think.
Now, if
I'll
they have
probably
any-
get his update from my scribe soon.
Any chance at all in this game, boys? This
Of a goal?
has to go through.
All right, well, can I give him the Steiny cuddle?
Go, mate. Go.
Okay, so,
So scores at Manham, 8-7 to 4-7 in favour of Manham over Tullen Bend. 4 goals up.
all right, so he's normally very good on the run.
Yep.
Okay,
He's got a good run up.
He's
so.
got a good run up. I reckon he'll go to the right of the post and just bring it back with that natural draw. I can't see from here. All right, I'm all over him.
It's not going to go. Oh, Trevorrow.
Falls through.
Well done.
All fade to the left.
Good defence.
So, what are we, 12 and a half minutes gone. Tigers 7, 10, 52, 4, 6, 30 Ramblers. Stegmaier, been good for the Tigers. Playing out of the half back. Could come back square if he wants to. That's where he's going. No. Change the plan. And he went nowhere. So through, ball through Gotch. He's got the other brother, Paul, through to Jack Zatto. Panic handball. Davies takes the footy, immediately tackled. Got rid of it though.
Well
Back
played.
to Zatto.
Well played.
Ramblers are pushing hard. They're not giving him any space.
They
That's a
can-
great tackle.
Ramblers can smell something here. But they're certainly bringing the heat.
They are. Just that polish.
Yeah,
Just the
you're
moment.
dead right.
The
You're dead
effort-
right.
The effort's there. There's just that little bit of finish.
The Wagonecked. Up against Crouch. Wagoneck thumps it forward. Work Golan. Pratt again. Riley Vanson across to Harradine. He's got a runner.
Tough.
Come out this side. Fullgrove gives it back to Harradine. Kalai, if he wants him, he's going longer than that. Michael Wagner. Good grab.
Oh, that's how well has Keenan Harradine played for Ramblers today?
Yep.
Unbelievable game.
Got short options. Pratt if he wants him. Calder Ballman there coming through.
Unfortunately, there's no one there to take a catch.
No.
Apart from Jacob Giroux, he can get off the ground.
Wags a very good kick.
So he can kick about 5 one day, I reckon, at Mypo, from memory.
He did.
It's going to sit right in the square.
And he guys on the ground now.
Big man fly. Kalai there. Still Kalai. Still paddling in front of him. Big pack of players. Immediately tackle, ball up. Good work there. So we're about 9-10 metres out from the Ramblers' goal. 14.5 minutes gone. He's got to lock this ball in and get opportunity to score. Wagonek comes through. Robertson again thumps the ball out. Wiley Walton, Fulgrave, Calorie, immediately tackled. Great work there. I think that's Riley Walton again.
Yeah,
Good
great
tackle.
Yeah, well under the young player there.
Yep.
Good solid tackle. And it was a responsible tackle too. Didn't throw him to the ground hard.
Hard enough, but yeah.
Nursed him down. Well, he actually took the blow himself.
Crouch again, puts it forward.
Oh, well done, Vanson too.
Yeah, Riley Vanson against the other Riley. Riley Walton gets it out. Goal and immediately tackled by Gotch. Yeah, good call.
No prior opportunity.
Yep.
Don't like that.
No, just all over. Let it go. Right on the 50-metre line for the Reds. See if they can lock it in and get a score. Pratt again. Been great for the Reds. Straight back in. Only one way, doesn't he, mate? Straight in.
Watch for Keenan Arradine here, boys.
Yeah.
You get one down the outside.
Critical time. 15.5 minutes in this last quarter. Really critical period of the game.
Needs to run forward now.
Again, Gotch doing the tackling. Pratt at the bottom of the pack. Wouldn't expect him anywhere else.
Plenty of numbers around it.
Here we go again. Wagonek. Crouch. Crouch knocks it again. Kalai. Back into traffic. Oh, probably should have went the kick.
Should have, yep.
Again, Crouch backs up. Gotch in. Getting that little bit of polish in that decision making there. So
All young players in there, are they? You know, you're calling Riley all the time. You've got young Crouchy.
Yep.
Louis not 21 yet, I don't think.
Suns up by 2 points, just started the last quarter.
Humps come through, ball smothered. Thompson now, just going to thump it back where it came. Altman, he's sitting under it. Oh, knew the pack was coming, well done. Ellis flicks it across. Harradine back behind the back. Fulgrave again. Kalai, Wagner, round the corner.
Wayland.
Harradine, left foot, goal.
Goal of the day, Harradine.
That gives him that sniff.
Come on, Roosters.
Duttons, that's a Duttons effort here for Karen Harradine, who watch the ball sits here on the Red Oak replay, throws it on the left and over the umpy's hat. Well done, Keenan Harradine.
Tony, that last 3 or 4 minutes, the Rambo boys have just locked it in. It hasn't been pretty, but they kept it in until they got that goal, didn't they?
They can sniff something.
We've had instances where the Roosters have come over the Mypo boys before.
Yes.
And I can sniff it, boys.
Ooh.
I said before, watch for Keenan. Just watch him. He watched well. The footy spilt loose. Well done by Wags and Louis there too. But that 10 minutes, not even that, say 3 minutes between here and there, locked it in. Good contest. Yeah, good contest. Got reward for effort there. Now they need another 3 rewards for effort without being too biased.
Well, they back it up again with another one.
15 points, just 3 goals. So.
Yep.
So in the middle. Good tap forward there, Crouch. Here's a
go.
chance for Horror. Oh, he's got plenty of pace. Is Trevorrow. He needs to get rid of it though. He's going to be gone. He is.
Ooh, we had him there, didn't
That's a fantastic chase and tackle there from Paddy Davies. He got plenty of toe too. Trevorrow just about beat anyone in the league. Well done to back up and take the mark.
Young Borman, yeah.
I called it Borman. Great sort of play there. Over the top, looking for Ellis. Ellis has got to try and beat 2. In there's Freestone. Gets it forward, but the ball's over the line. We have the throw in. 17, almost 18 gone here in the final quarter. Ramblers trying to get another goal just to close the gap. Get it down to 9 points if they can get a goal.
What's
They're
going
going
on
to do
here?
it pretty quick.
No, Ruckman.
Play on. Off the ground, Golan tries to get it forward. Nice little gather in there by Hind. Turns around the corner. He's just got to go
Good
to 2
work.
on 1. Well done to Holland. Holland's not going to hang around. He plays on very quickly. In there to Golan.
Sure if that was in the
This is the
script.
target. Fritchley out to Klusky. Now he won't get rid of it. Or won't waste it. I don't mean he's hungry by any mean imagination there, but
just that decision
straightened up
making.
and just missed the woodwork completely. Jack Klusky.
Got to get on their bikes here, the Roosters.
Calorie brings it in. Comes up the wing, the grandstand wing side.
Crouch.
Good overhead mark there from Crouch.
Hasn't played a lot of games, Crouchy, but today he's been very good. I've been very impressed with him.
You boys are starting to get a bit tired, and they've just emptied into the zone. Big pack, puck smash from behind. Kalai's in there as well. Wrapped up tackle, Jake Altman. Says, Pratty, you're not going anywhere, son. Ball up. Loose ball in there. Riley Vance is trying to get it out. Tries to get out hard, and he's grabbed very solidly.
Good
Good
defensive.
tackle there, Wrigley. Plenty of players around the ball. We restart again. Ball's pinging around. Trevorrow tries to go through again. And he's wrapped up behind. And we start again.
So bogged there a bit.
Good tap to Wrigley. Looking for... Oh, well done. Trevorrow steals it, but just goes outside of the boot. Unfortunately for him, it is a possession. And it was touched. Did he say, did he? Or the umpire? The boundary umpire went like that with his hands to say it was touched. But anyway, it's definitely a last possession free kick to Todd Housen. Big pack settles. Mills is underneath it. Here's a chance, but Fulgrave's back onto it. Goes one way. Well done by Gotch.
No.
Oh, it's one or the other.
Yep.
He resolved the ball or he hadn't got it. So, anyway,
you know which one.
They're going to receive a free kick. Is Gotch.
What was it? So Lockie Gotch now. Play on's a call. Puts it out.
Harradine's had 27 disposals and 5 clearances.
Golan comes back in looking. Oh, yep. Ball carries. Here we go. Again, that comes through Henry Payne. Oh, terrific work there by
Is it McDonald?
McDonald, I reckon, again. Yeah, the Roosters are just fighting hard. Kalai now. Flicks it off Harradine. Oh, not sure what happened there.
That was a trip.
Trip, I think. Yeah, heard a trip. Altman bangs it on the boot. Gotch underneath. Oh, great grab.
Oh, it's a fantastic mark.
Reggie Gotch had big players around. Little short pass. Terrific work. Golan cut it off. Thompson now. He's got numbers this side if he can get there. They do it quick. They've still got numbers there. Miller. When he get there, he's got a hand on it, has
I
he?
reckon there's a little nudge there.
Has he called a hand or not? Oop, all right. Bit of howdy-do going on there.
Todd Housen.
Yep, no, it's fair call. I think it was touch, yep. So the boundary up on now. Once the boys have finished their fun. Ball in, true centre wing. Wrigley.
Praddy got the tap.
Praddy got the tap, put that in as a stat. Mills had a quiet day, flicks it on Walton. He takes the ball, straightens up on his left. Left foot, left foot.
Nicely done.
That's a great goal, Riley Walton on his left.
He's had a pretty good day.
He's had a good day, yep. Clean again, he said. Took the footy, settled, could have probably even gone on his right foot, but trusted the left.
It's a very good goal.
Put it through, and that's a bit of a killer. 22 minutes gone.
Is our defender of the day. So we're going to give a mark of the day to Jack Klusky and the player of the day to Jack Klusky.
Yep.
Happy with that, you guys?
Yes.
Defender of the day. I mean, Thompson's done pretty well, but we had Riley Robinson early with about 15 marks.
I reckon Tomo's kept Ramblers in the game.
Yeah. You want to go with?
Yeah, we'll go with.
You want to go with Matt Thompson?
Matt Thompson.
I think he's been excellent. I think Riley's game's been exceptional too, but I think the...
Yeah. Well, let's do that. Goal of the day was went to
Nelson
Miller.
Nelson Miller.
In the third quarter there.
And the young player, our rising star.
Got to be Keenan again.
Keenan Harradine. I mean, it's an amazing game. Like we said, 27 disposals earlier.
Yep.
Jervois 3 points up. Just kicked a goal and Jervois are up by 3 down at Pinaroo. And she's pretty solid. Imps are about 21 goal to 1. So Klusky takes off through the middle, looking for the lead.
Davies.
In second hand and second bite as Paddy Davies takes the mark. Yeah, so our defender of the day is Matt Thompson.
Yep.
And our mark of the day was Jack Klusky. Very good goal of the day, Nelson Miller. I think we've got them all worked out, haven't we? Oh, the rising star was Keenan Harradine. Yeah, so we've got the hat for him as well. That's for Keenan Harradine. There you go. Yeah, you can do it, Mark, if you like. You can do those awards for me. We'll bring the stats in later on, Denise, when they come through.
I think he's got that one in it.
Nice kick. Well done, Davies. It's his first of the day. His 8th for the season.
What's his numbers? Snell?
Beg your pardon?
What's his numbers there? You got them handy?
For Davies, no, they were pretty high up at 3/4 time.
Yeah, he's had a good game.
Yeah, no, he's had a good game. I'll just bring it up in a minute.
Just that making the most of her opportunities. Maipo have done it better in this last quarter.
Yeah, to three-quarter time, Davies had 12. 8 and 4.
Pretty handy for a forward.
Yeah. Well, he's been in the middle as well.
Yeah.
We'll get you sorted there, Stein, in a minute. So about to bit of a steadier for the Tigers, but the Rambo boys have ran the game out hard.
You can't fault their effort and endeavour. It's just that little bit of polish and decision making at critical times, which is
that's a good overhead mark.
Yeah, Nathan Fulgrave's had a very good
Fulgrave.
game. Yeah.
I get him a bit mixed up with Dutch. He looks a little bit the same.
Yeah. His kicking's a little bit better than Dutch's, but good effort around the ground, and he's a really good lad.
Trevorrow, that's a sling.
That's
a dangerous tackle.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous tackle.
Boys aren't very happy at the moment.
Yeah, that's not
The
good.
kids hurt too.
No. They're not happy.
It looks like Ratsy's going to give him a card here.
He should.
I think it's important that we make sure we look after that stuff.
When we saw what we saw 3 weeks ago down at Lamoureux,
yes,
with the young Manham fella, definitely it's a yellow card, that one.
I can't see the play. Jake
Yeah, that's who it was.
So the players up and about, which is good news.
And that's the siren. So we'll send Steiny out with the awards. We do the post-match prezos as well, Mark. Don't forget the medals and do all that. Yeah, if we can. Yep. Yeah, we'll just, So, yeah, you can bring him in, Denise, over the top of the vision. Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
You can bring those in if you want to. Denise, it should go across as a... Oh, beautiful. So you just run through them for us, Tony, for us.
So, player of the day, Jack
Farm Fresh Market.
From Farm Fresh Market. Very good, Jack Klusky. In the moments when Maipo really needed to probably take the game away from the Roosters, he was the man. Dutton's goal of the day, Nelson Miller in the forward pocket in the third quarter. That was a ripper, just come out of the contest, snuck out onto his right boot and popped it through. Mark of the day, Jack Klusky. Absolute classic, genuine old-fashioned up-the-back mark. Rising star, Keenan Harradine, fantastic player as a young fella. Elders, rising star. Murray Sales, defender of the day, Riley Robinson. I really enjoyed his game. He's a very good player, and very much one of the stars of the competition, I believe.
All right, now I'll just see if we can get Steiny over in a minute. It's supposed to be a friendly finish to the game. Well, Ramblers are supposed to be coming over too. They're going off the ground. Okay, Steiny will probably give us an update on that.
Thanks, guys. You got us?
Yeah, we'll pick up what's going on in a minute off your Steiny. I thought Rams were coming over as well for this.
Yeah, so we've had Keenan Harradine is our best under-21 player, but the Rambo guys have gone in.
Yep.
Our mark of the day from McHugh's Bakery, and also our best player, the Farm Fresh Market $50 voucher, Jack Klusky. Congratulations, mate.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Hard-fought win, buddy.
Yeah, we didn't have a very good start. I thought we were in a bit of trouble, but we found our legs in the second half there, which I was pretty happy about. So, yeah, got the win, which is good.
Yeah, so never really reached any great heights, but, yeah, good pressure from you guys. And Stevie just said at three-quarter time, once you get your hands on the footy and you use it, you're a fair chance of winning the game.
Yeah, we knew they were going to scrap, and that's not really our game. So
Yep.
we knew if we got them on the outside, we'd be all right, and we did in the second half. So thankfully.
And going forward, playing out of the goal square there, kick three, probably could add 4 or 5, but
Yeah.
just mix it up a bit, or?
Yeah, I couldn't get my hands on it in the middle. I had 2 people on me in the stoppages, so I was like, no, stuff this. I'm going deep.
Yep.
So yeah, no, it was good.
But it's a really important win for you guys. You know, there's about 4 or 5 teams battling for that 4th, 5th spot. Ramblers are one. Manham look like they're going to beat Harlem today, so you've got to buy next week. There's a couple of important games coming up, so a really important win today.
Very, very important win today, and we just got to keep winning. We know we're probably in the top 3 if we play our best footy, so we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed.
Sweet. So once again, Jack, congratulations, Mark of the Day, and also Farm Fresh Market Player of the Day. Congratulations. Well done, mate. We'll come across here. So, yeah, winner of our road safety first winner for my Palonga is Brady Morris, and Mark Thurston, you've got your winner? Josh Andrews. So if you want to spin around, mate, so it's here. So congratulations. So again, it's not about the best player, it's about a player that makes good decisions, thinks about himself and teammates. So well done, guys. So well done, Josh. And well done, Brady. So thanks, guys. Fortunately, Rambler guys went in. We had a defender of the day, Matt Thompson from Ramblers, and also Keenan Harradine, but that's what it is. So a good win here and a very important win for my Palonga. So back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Steiny. And disappointing probably because it probably got a little bit far at the end. It probably common sense prevailed. If we want anything to carry on, that needed to escalate. So we'll just have a look at these stats for today for Baden Constructions, and we'll just bring them up shortly.
And that's the key as well.
I'll turn this microphone off and knock Steiny out. So we'll just wait. We have a look at that. We'll just do a little bit of post-match analysis for Baden Constructions for Ramblers, Tony. And what do you think with the club? I mean, there's some good signs there. Probably
it's just the polish.
2 or 3 key players, and there's your 2 key players in Alex Pfeiffer and Kai Roberts. You get back into that side, and it's a different story.
So Kai's been very good at getting us out and setting us up going forward. Alex, of course, is he's just that general. You know, he marks the ball well. Anyone that's going to go inside 50's got to get around Alex Pfeiffer. Then Alex's rebound is awesome, and then goes into the ruck and dominates. You know, with our group, where we're at the moment, is that, it's not far away, but we need all our blokes here and all of them fit to be competitive in the finals. And to get to the finals, you know. So we as a footy club reckon our kids in 2 or 3 years are going to be able to do something really special. Probably sooner than that. I think if we can get 2 genuine midfielders to give us a hand and a forward, we're going to be right up there with the rest of them. Our contested ball is as good as anybody. It's just that polish, and I think a little bit of that polish comes from the pressure of having to do too much for a few.
Key forward is vital, because I mean I watched your guys last year when you had Alex Pfeiffer go forward to centre forward and Michael Wegner to full forward. When you had, I think one of the Baker boys was down back doing a key defensive role. You guys look really good. They straightened you up, and just a couple of key focal points there is just what you need, and that'd make a hell of a lot of difference to the Rambler Footy Club. But we'll just see if we can pick up, bring those images in. So here we go. We'll have a look at this one first. So there's the differential screen there on your screen at home, people. So the kicks, Ramblers 161 to 176. So not a lot of difference in the kicks. The handballs, 40 more handballs to Ramblers. Does that mean they're in trouble more? And they're overusing the footy. So total of 262 to 236 in disposals. Marks 64-76. Yeah, they're probably pretty square. Hit-outs pretty much in favour of my Palonga, 39 to 25. The clearances, obviously because of the hit-outs, 38-22. Frees for and against, 17-21. There's nothing there to see. Inside 50s, 43 my Palonga, 31. Rebound 50s, 30-29. That's pretty square. And there's your scores there.
So just going back to the, I suppose looking at
he's pulled all the plugs out. You
Back
got us?
on.
Okay, cool. So let's go to the next slide. Look at the next roll of slats, the team slide there. Have we got that one? Here we go. There's a Ramblers one. Keenan Harradine there. 28 disposals, 6 marks, 5 clearances. Jared Whalen is the next one in at 16, so and he's 30+ year old.
Yeah.
Riley Vanson works hard in the middle. Pratty, those sort of guys. So, and they aren't going to be around forever. So Pratty and
I'd say I look here and I go Luau, Gerald going down through.
Yeah.
I reckon Jacob Trevorrow might have got hurt, but you know the stats. The midfielders that should get the footy. Keenan's done a terrific job today. He leads very well for a young man. I could see him being captain here for a lot of years.
Let's have a look at the Maipalonga stats. Just bringing it over.
They spread the love a bit more, Maipo, I think. That's
okay,
all right.
there we go. So Riley Robinson topped it with 25 disposals, 13 marks. Fair effort. Probably got unlucky not to get the defender of the day, but really, like we said, you didn't have to match up on a key forward.
No.
Jack Klusky, 17 and 4, 21, 6 marks and 4 goals, and he looked like the difference in that third quarter.
Well, he broke it over, didn't he, that period of time?
Yeah. Young Riley Walton there with 7 and 7-4, 11 disposals. Did he get 2 goals or 1 goal? He just got that one on the left foot.
Yeah.
But he ran well.
He doesn't waste the ball either.
No.
So, yeah, some good signs there.
Yeah, just a bit cleaner, the Tigers, and in that second half when it opened up a bit, their skill level sort of came to the fore. As you said, Tony, you can see what the Rambo guys, what they're trying to do, but trying to implement, but, you know, sometimes those hit-up kicks across the ground, it didn't come off, and every time it seemed to hurt them, but, yeah, you see what they're trying to do, and it would just take time. So.
If they were just dumping kick down the ground all the time and getting turned over and going back, you'd be thinking, oh, what the bloody hell's going on? By trying to switch, by trying to run from behind, create that run out into grass, that will develop into a better style of footy than a dump kick down the line.
Anyway, that's it. We would wrap it up. Thank you to Badem Constructions and Rambler Footy Club, as Badem is their courtesy sponsor of the stats today. And thanks, Ramblers, for coming on board and helping us provide these for our live viewers and into the coach's box for the Rambler Footy Club today. So thank everyone for joining us. Thanks for guest commentating with us, Tony. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you with us.
That's been good fun.
Thanks, Steiny, once again for your professionalism and your inside views into Maipalonga there. And Steiny, and we've got the camera people. Obviously, we've got Sophie and Ken on the camera. And Denise in here has gone flat out on the box, trying to get things organised, getting it all in and out. So we got there in the end. Hope everyone enjoyed our coverage here from Le Mesure Oval and Ramblers. Unfortunately, just went down to Maipalonga and I just lost the score over there, but I think it was about 9-10 to 5-7.
3 or 4 goals.
Oh, there it is on score. So, all right, we'll see everyone next week. I think we're going to be out at Tarnum Bend. It's Indigenous round next week, so we'll be celebrating First Nations and the River Murray football all in one weekend. Until then, bye for now.